channeled. I'll be honest, I forgot to turn the volume off the stream, and I started talking into my own ear. I was like, "What's happening?"
Oh no, you fool!
Freaked me out for a
Absolute
second.
fool. What the fuck are we doing
What's
last time?
going on? Who said that with my own voice? Who did that?
Who did that?
Was me. Oh.
It was you.
Little did I know. By the way, can you share the game with me?
Oh yeah, I forgot I needed to do that.
Yeah. I was just watching the stream and I realized, wait a minute, that's not how this normally works.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Alright. Back into things. How you doing?
We're doing good. We beat this gym.
We conquered
That's
the
cool.
world over here.
We
Showed
conquered
those
the whole
twins
world.
how it freaking is.
Yeah, show those twins
Mhm.
that we're cooler than twins.
Can I say something genuinely? Because I'm a twin. I love twins in just like media and video games. Whenever I see that, it always freaking jingles my like heartstrings, like like it's
Jingles your
playing.
heartstrings.
Like it jangles my heartstrings as if it was
Hey,
playing.
sir, I'm doing good. How are you?
What's the song from Guitar Hero?
Uh,
Through Fire and Flames. There we go. Did it. Woo! Oh, hey, Zarte. Hey, trying that again. Hey, Star, how you doing?
how is it going? Because
How's it going?
It's
Is
been-
it going 30 miles an hour? Is it going over the speed limit?
How
That's the
fast
question
is
of
it
the
going,
day.
and how frequently? And what
If
frequency?
it's going, if a train is leaving going just about how fast it's going, and another train leaves 5 minutes later and goes about how freaking fast that's going, do they reach the same place at the same time?
Yes, maybe. I
If
don't
an
know.
immovable object meets a train, what happens, Ivy?
I don't know. Wait, do we have dive?
I think it's love at first
Do we
sight.
have the
What'd you
diving
say?
gem now? I
We do not. Wait, we do have the ability to use dive, but I don't think we have dive. Do we?
I think
We don't
so.
actually. I don't think we actually have it. Yeah,
No, we don't
we
have it.
can use it. Where do we get dive?
I don't know. Actually,
Is
wait.
the
didn't we
question of
have
the
to
day.
go-
Wait a minute. Did we talk to
Yeah,
Steven in
here we
his
go.
house?
I figured
When
it
did
out.
they get there?
I figured it out. Reading Archie Sonic? Sick.
Yeah. Well, I'm reading Archie Team Aqua. Oh,
I really
I'm not
need to
actually reading him. It was a lie, but you know, I.
One day I'll
Can't stop
actually
me.
sit down and read all of Archie Sonic. I don't know when that day will be, but it'll be one day.
Rocket Fuel, the Space Center, the mean day, every last bit of it.
I've only read like a very small smattering of just like random chapters that I like
You'll have to.
purchased
You
physically
will have to do it at one point.
while I
Ivy.
was at Toys R Us. And I was like, yeah,
One of these days, you will
Comics.
have to do it so that we can do the Sonic CCD on it.
yeah, that we will. We have to
Dude,
do.
we do have to do the
literally
next
any-
episode of Sonic
we also
CCD.
have to do an episode of Sonic CCD, just another one, just more.
We have to. We have to do that again at some point. That episode actually turned out like very surprisingly pleasing. I don't know. I
I'm very
enjoyed
happy
that
with
one.
how that turned out, which is why I'm so
I'll be
pissed.
honest.
It's been taking us so long to get to a second one.
It's funny. It's just one of those things. I'm like a pessimist. So, after an episode, like for like that week, I was like, oh, it wasn't that good. You know, it wasn't good enough. After that week, I'm like, you know what? It's fine. It's okay. And it's just like, you know how there's like the stratosphere, and as it goes, like with each layer, there's like the stratosphere, the altosphere, the sphere. It gets hot and then it gets cold and then it gets hot and then it gets cold.
Yeah.
It's sort of like that. And with each week, I'm like, I hate it. I love it. I hate it. I love it. With like the last stream, until a certain point where I'm like, oh, okay, you know what? It's fine. It's good. I've come to terms with it. I've coped. The stream was all right.
Stream's good.
With that one, I was just like immediately after I was like, oh no, that didn't turn out well. That
mean,
was
immediately
it
after-
wasn't good enough.
Usually, I'm like immediately after. All right, how am I feeling right now? Am I feeling good? I'm
Yeah.
feeling good. This was a good stream. Oh, I'm feeling bad. This was a bad stream. that's usually how I think of it.
After,
That
but
one,
after
I was
like
feeling real
watching
good
it back.
after doing that, and I was like, yeah.
After that one,
this is
watching
good.
it back, you were like, oh man, we should do another episode. I was like, I don't know about that. But then I was sort of purposely avoiding it because I was like, it didn't turn out well. So I'm like, maybe I could just like pretend it never happened. But I rewatched it back, I was like, oh, it's actually pretty good. Oh, I liked it. Oh, I don't remember us being that funny. What happened? What did we...
Wait,
I don't know.
we're funny?
It's just one of those
I
funny
didn't
things.
remember that
Always
happening.
happens. I don't remember myself being that funny. Wait, what's going on here?
What is
That's
this
not
sorcery?
work away. You know, it was just funny watching that back and be like, oh yeah, wow. Now this is exactly how my brain constantly does this. because it was like just an exaggerated like thing where I was just like, ooh, that wasn't good, and then you were like, oh, we should do it again. I was like, ooh, maybe not. Oh. And I'm like, oh.
That made me kind of cringe.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, don't do that again. But
Never again.
It was like, ooh, I watched it. I was like, oh, wow, look at that, oh, baby. Speaking of which, we have to do another episode of that.
Yeah.
Let's get back to Pokemon. We're currently in the space place, and then the freaking Team Magma's here.
Doing. Oh yeah, Team Magma's here. We're beating the shit out of them. It's going really well.
Why are they actually here, though?
Viva Pinata? Or Pinata? Viva Pinata. What is that? Please elaborate.
Oh, Viva Pinata.
Pinata?
There's no Enye, but it's Viva Pinata. It's a video game that was for like the Xbox or something like that, where you're a bunch of pinatas. I've never actually played the game.
I didn't know that was how you spelled pinata.
It would normally have an
Enye. That's probably why I didn't recognize that word.
It would be pronounced pinata. It was spelled like that, but the Enye makes it pinata. Nya. Panya. I know this because I have Spanish in my blood, which is not true. It was learned, but then it was unlearned because they made me learn
Spanish in my blood.
My blood learned Spanish better than my mouth ever did. I can't speak a word of it, I'll be honest. But it's somewhere in my coded into my DNA. I promise you that it's somewhere down there. Hell if I know where. But
nice.
My question: what's Team Magma doing here? First of all,
they're stealing.
This is space place, so this is like the opposite of land. This is like more opposite to land than water.
It's space land.
Are they here to destroy it because it stands in opposition to land? It's the antithesis.
Maybe.
Perhaps it is. Maybe. Yeah, I was gonna actually Viva Pinata. The thing I was gonna say, I never actually played the games. I learned that I saw the TV show for it. This goofy, it didn't last long, but there's a little like TV show for on like probably like Disney Channel or like Nickelodeon or something like that for like maybe a season, and then it was not continued. I
feel like I remember this existing. I didn't actually watch it, and I think that was my only exposure to this Pinatas.
That was my exposure to it. Then, like, just one day, years later, I'm just in a GameStop, and I'm like, oh, Viva Pinata for the GameCube, or for the Xbox. Like, oh, that's where it came from. Oh, what do you know?
What do you know?
What was the game? Was it made by Microsoft, or was it just, I don't know, maybe it was one of their just not shell corporations, but just something they purchased out. I don't know. That's cool. I've never actually played the game. Okay, it was Rare. Oh, okay, gotcha. So, was Rare acquired by Microsoft?
Yes, they were.
That's why my brain associates it. Fair enough. Huh.
That's like my my mnemonic device that I use. Just the fact that exists.
You're outnumbered 3-1. Uh-oh, Ivy, what are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
Triple battles and freaking Pokemon. Oh my god, oh no. He's got a fucking Zubat. Level 32 Zubat. When Zubat evolved?
I think level 30. Or 25. It's like 25 or 30, somewhere around there. Yeah, this guy pressed B one too many times. This guy's trying to skip through too much text.
He's just mashing through the dialogue. I do hate that when I'm one of those people who's just like impatient with video games. I will mash B through dialogue, and I will just get like stuck in an infinite loop for like a minute at a time every now and then.
That happens to me a lot in very specific instances. Usually in older Zelda games.
In Pokemon, it happens to me a lot. It happens to be a lot in Pokemon when it's like, do you want to unlearn a move? Would you like to not learn the move?
Yeah, I'll get.
And it's just like, what is this phrasing? I can't get out of here. Like, it comes to the point where I'm just like trying to get out. Then I'm like, I'll stop. Okay, I'm actually gonna think about this and take my time, and I can't get out, and I'm trapped. And what's going on? How do I not learn the move?
I mean,
I would get stuck in that every now and then if I haven't played Pokemon in a while.
I mean, I feel like those kind of like text box loops are kind of good game design, because they force you to actually like look at what you're trying to do. Where it pisses me off is
reasonable.
Okay. Where it pisses me off though is there's this one specific instance in Animal Crossing New Leaf, not New Leaf, in Animal Crossing New Horizons, where if you want to demolish like a structure of any kind, you have to go through like, you know, the yes no like text boxes of like, yes, do you want to do this thing, you want to do this thing, yes.
The
very final one, the very final like yes no text box, where it's like, all right, are you sure you want to destroy this building? And I'm like, yes, I want to destroy this building, because that's why I went through all these text boxes. It's just swapped. They just swapped yes and no. It's so fucking bullshit. Because like I'll be like, yes, I want to destroy this building, and it's like, wait, no, I pressed no. What the fuck? And then I have to go through all the text boxes again just to get back there. Just like, what the fuck? Why did you do this?
It's the worst. It's the worst when there's like lag time in between it as well. Where it's like there's a second like after where it's like, okay, now I have to talk to the person, but there's like a half second before I can actually press A to talk to the person. If I press A, won't do anything. So it's just like I'm just sitting there, just it's pain. I know exactly what you're going through, and I have so much empathy for that. So use the fuel's power; it will be savage. It will be totally sick, brah. Fiona, are you going to help me? Let's go into battle together. Are you ready?
Enter.
First.
Enter. Enter.
In before Roxanne first. For some reason, that was me trying to do like the YouTube comments. Remember when people used to always be like first, and that was the thing, and people would complain about it after a while.
People complain about that still? Everyone still
people
does
just like
it.
I don't look at comments for YouTube videos as much, I guess. So I'm just like, I just see the people being like,
the first thing
man,
I do
I hate
when I like
people who
finish a
say
video.
first.
If I like watching a YouTube video, the first thing I do as soon as it's done is just like check the YouTube comments.
My brain was trying to reference that and accidentally referenced in before, thinking it was the same thing. That's what I was trying to explain. Is my brain just had a total like flipsy flu.
Flipsy flu.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, it's got swagger.
Ooh, that swagger like a freaking wolf. Walking into the club, all the ladies like, look at that red nose like Rudolph the reindeer.
Don't get confused this turn.
All the she-wolves in the club are like, dang,
fuck yeah,
that's a mighty animal with some swagger. Also the she-hyenas in the club.
Yeah.
I bet Camera Up regrets his turn.
Oh, he regrets his
himself up, only to die immediately falling.
What are you talking about? Attacking Mighty Anna this turn.
Camera Up is going to live.
He'll live another day. He will not live to see another day.
It's a great feeling when your opponent like just guesses wrong. So it's just like, I'm gonna destroy this Pokemon, and they're like, I'm gonna do a buff on him. When it's like in that scenario, it's like I'd rather do an attack just to get off a little bit of anything instead of dying. So it's like they're like, instead of do that, they're like, I'm gonna buff him so that when he does survive longer, it'll be harder to hit him, and then you just hit him and he just dies, and it's just like, you fucking idiot. Look how superior and cool I am. I love that. Oh, it makes me happy. I love feeling superior to the freaking dumb robots. Dang you, AI. You'll never replace me, no sir. I ain't afraid of no ghost. I ain't afraid of no robot.
Yeah, it is really weird how just sometimes the late game enemies won't have fully evolved Pokemon, or Pokemon that evolve at the level that they should have evolved at.
Or when you see just wild Pokemon like that.
Or wild Pokemon like that. That's also it's just sort of like, I get why it's like that. It's purely for balance reasons. Did that Pokemon just of its free will choose not to evolve? No, I think
its own free will and volition.
No, it's literally only like that for balance purposes. It's just so that they can have a Pokemon with like a certain number of stats at like X level. Because like if they were all fully evolved, the game would just be much harder.
Well, yes, it doesn't have to be fully evolved, I guess, but just have it be earlier on in that case, or have its evolution out there.
Yeah.
Or something like that, I don't know. It doesn't have to be its final form. I don't know. It's just one of those things I always, like, I definitely noticed when I was playing back through Black and White, continuing on through Black or Pokemon White 2.
Yeah.
I definitely noticed that. I'm like, you're just bad. You guys are just bad at the game. You literally have just not. It's definitely also apparent here.
I feel like it's more jarring. I feel like
it's
specifically like it's more jarring with like enemy teams, where they'll just be like, where they'll all have the same Pokemon, and they'll like continue to use the same Pokemon throughout the entire game. And then you'll get to a point where like they all still have Poochyana's when they should all have Mighty Annas. It's just like, what the fuck is going on here?
It's like someone's not putting in the work. Someone's not going to the gym every day.
Station Square is underground with a fake sky? I don't know what that fucking comic is on about.
Wait a minute.
Whack.
Unrelated to things. Has anyone here ever played? Taking a step back, unrelated to anything. Don't think about it, because if you think about it, it becomes a spoiler. But has anyone here ever played Custom Robo for the GameCube? Game is sweet. I love that game. It's really fun. You run around in like a freaking what's that anime where there's the freaking mechs that fight?
The anime where the mechs that fight? That's like a lot of anime.
It's true, but I'm thinking of one in specific that I can't remember. Well, too bad. I remember it was on Cartoon Network or Toonami when I was younger.
Cartoon Network or Toonami?
God, they're all very similar shows, so it's hard to like set it apart. No, I can't remember it. If it'll snap into my head, because I found it like a few years ago. It's like, oh, that's what it's called. It's you play as just like the freaking the robot guy, and you freaking like fight the other guys' robots, and you can customize your robot. You get like, as you beat people, you get parts from their robots, and you can then like swap out your like arms or legs, or like boosters and like head and body, and you sort of like, or your like base or whatnot. You can swap out the parts so that you can shoot different.
I'm just gonna interrupt you to say how much I love Aggron's like cry. It's so great. It's like a fucking train just coming in like fucking fuck you. I love him. He's great. Aggron's amazing.
Awesome. I had Aggron on my team. I love Aggron. One of my favorite Pokemon, hands down. Top 4. But yeah.
Choo coming in.
Snapping back. Game is freaking cool and sweet, and you just fight a bunch of people with your freaking robots. It's cool, it's fun. You get new weapons, and then you could freaking like customize your robo and have different things, and all the things shoot different. Like some things trace you, some things track you, some things are like lasers.
Called Custom Robo, you can customize your robo.
Listen, okay. I was a kid, and these are the things that appeal to me beyond all stuff. Is when you can just like have two things and combine them together. It's like something about my like body and my person that's just like, it's the most amazing thing I've ever heard, and I will do it. Yes, please give me more. There's something about that speaks to me on this deep level that makes me unimaginably like giddy.
Yeah.
Even if it's like kind of crummy, I'm like, yes, I love it.
It's weird that you didn't get that into Bionicles then, because like they're all about combining. There's so many combiner sets.
I never had a full Bionicle, is the reason.
Yeah, I guess so.
I didn't really have many like full Lego sets either. I had probably like 3 or 4, and then giant boxes of Legos I got at garage sales and made my own stuff with. Like I would just build my own spaceship thingamajigs. That's what I did, and I made my own Bionicles. And that was fun. They're probably kind of crummy and dumb. I remember a couple of them didn't stay together too well, but hey, I was working with what I had, and I got kind of creative sometimes. I had a Bionicle with 3 arms. He was sweet. Yeah, it was awesome. But,
Steven Stone tells
if I actually had many Bionicle back in the day, probably would have been like the sickest thing. Or if I had like one complete Bionicle set, which I probably just did not have a complete one. I just had the scraps that were in the Lego boxes, and just forged something from there. The only one I had was a giant red guy, who's in the same like set as Godunka.
Yeah, that was Maxilos, and I've seen him in your house.
That was the only one I ever actually had.
Yeah,
and he was pretty freaking sweet.
It's the only one that I
I'll
knew
be
you
honest.
had. Also, it's like I knew that you had that one. I had that in my brain.
Well,
like,
I showed him off because it was literally all I had.
I could just.
If you got it, flex
oh, wait,
it.
No, he's in the basement. I can't regret just grabbing him off the shelf. I used to have him.
No, Ivy, just go, just get him. Damn the stream, we got. Give me the bio. Who was this? Who is this talking? Who is this talking?
I don't know.
It wasn't Roxanne, was it?
No.
It was Brendan. Okay, gotcha. Never mind. We don't care about him. He's not Roxanne. I saw the B. I thought maybe it was an R.
Alright, so we got dive.
Whoa. We got dive. When did we do that?
We just got it. We just talked to Steven. I don't know. I don't want to.
Best news I've heard all day.
Don't want to teach therapy.
Let's go dive. Oh, you know what we can do if we dive?
What?
If we go back to the SSN, we can get a water stone and give it to Cucumber.
That
Even
is
if we don't
true.
use them on the team, we can do it.
That is true.
Yes, it is true. Otherwise, we're probably close to some other water stones that I just don't know offhand.
Yeah. I mean, you could just look up where they are.
I could, exactly.
You could just do that.
I could just do that. That's completely true. And
Right.
something that's,
There
you know,
they are.
within the realm of possibility.
Alright, can you learn dive? I would like to know.
I have my doubts.
Big cucumber.
I have some reservations as to that one, but we'll see. Dude, if we could have, like, freaking big old cucumber,
Yes!
Just like-
Alright, there we go. Let's go. Evil.
I'm surprised. But you know what?
You're a
Calm
friggin'
be
nature
damned, let's
power.
go. Just get rid of Flash. Okay, cool.
Why would I get rid of Flash? It's, like,
I don't know.
useful in 3 instances.
Did a Pokemon ever actually miss after you used Flash?
Alright, no, that's not what I mean. Like, it's a TM, you know?
Oh, you're right. I forgot it was actually TM in this game. No, you're good. You're good. You couldn't just get rid of it.
Yeah, I can't just get... I mean, yeah. Can't just
Go
get rid of
them
that.
You can't just get rid of it. I mean, Flash has been here with us, you know, as long as Cucumber has. Basically, it's, you know, it's a part of the team as much as he is.
It's a part of
she
the team.
is.
Alright.
Freaking big cucumber.
Big
It's gonna be
cucumber.
freaking sweet. Even though it's like now more than like 10 levels behind
More
the
than
rest of the team.
It will still be sick to have a big cucumber as opposed to a
Big cucumber?
medium-sized cucumber.
It's like it's like a moral victory where it's just like we didn't win the football game, but you know what? We won the hearts and minds of the people. And to some degree, that's better because it means our sports figurines are going to sell way better. Our jerseys are going to sell. We're going to get more money, you know?
Where even are all the dive spots that we haven't gone into? I don't even remember.
So there's a handful along this route.
Yeah, I know that.
There's the
much.
one around, you know, the town. There's a handful of them out past Pacific Log Town, or maybe like 1 or 2.
Oh, here's one.
There's the one in the SSN.
Yeah.
And then that's all that pops into mind at the moment. There might be
Oh,
more.
what the
though.
fuck?
Well, this was very useful. I'm glad we did that. I'll be honest, the underwater I always thought was just really pleasing to the eyes.
It's really great.
it's just
the music especially helps because this is like the best song in the game.
it's
so
it's
good.
very, very pretty. It's
I've
very,
literally
very,
listened
very
to
nice
just this
aesthetically.
song on loop for hours. It's awesome. It's so good.
Even though it looks kind of like you're just diving in a sea of poison in death. It's very pretty death. It's like some of the most beautiful poison I've seen in my dang life. Underwater. Ooh.
Ooh, what if
I
find a
love the
relic camp?
bubbles. I like them. Oh! Ooh, using the noggin. Where are we now? We're on Route 124? That's crazy. No one's ever been there before in my life.
No, not a single
Mm.
person. Oh wait, we can't find a relicanth because
The bag is full! Well, it's just a yellow shard in fairness, so who gives a shit?
yeah, but also a good excuse to go empty our inventory.
That's a fantastic excuse to empty our inventory. You're right. We couldn't even get the water stone if we wanted to. Good thing we didn't.
But yeah, like, are there any other water stones that you can think of?
I told you I wasn't gonna check, but fine. If you must.
I think it's better to like check to see if there's any easier ones than going all the way to the SSN,
What's-
or
It's
whatever
not
it's
that
called.
hard to go to the freaking SSN.
It's not that hard. It's like that's a whole dungeon to go through. Deposit item. That's what I want.
I don't. What the hell is waterstones.com?
What the fuck? Waterstones.com?
Apparently, it's a website. I don't care what it is or what it thinks it is. It's not my Waterstone. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, we can sell the new
Admiral. There we are. Finite methods, abandoned ship. Repeatable methods. If we find a ton of blue shards on Route 124, we can give them to the treasure hunter. Those are 2 options.
Okay.
Options.
Okay, so we have
ISS and will be the easiest way, I think. Is it what is it, like 4 or something? I don't know. Who cares? Otherwise, sounds boring. This is interesting. We get to go battle freaking people, get more experience for our team, and then as just like a nice like pat on the head, like, hey, you did it. Big cucumber. We get a big old cucumber from it.
Yeah.
It's freaking the buffest cucumber, who's fun and just like you.
You know, sometimes I wonder why I ever like keep the like antidotes and paralyzed heals and stuff when full heals exist.
We have full heals.
Yeah, it's like fuck. Get
Probably
this.
don't need them.
Yeah, don't need them.
Also, we have berries. We also have berries.
We also have berries. I also literally never use full heals. Like I never do it. I just go to a Pokemon
You never
Center.
do. I know. It's very true. You never do. Just leave the full heals. Just for now.
Yeah. Then I'll sell these pearls. Cool. And then I'll just organize a couple things.
I just want to say, speaking of Ludicolo, God, I love Pokemon Coliseum and XD. I love Mirror B. Oh, I love his themes in those games. I love XD when he has like the 4 Ludicolos though, and they're freaking dancing around to his song. It's the best. Oh, it's such fun. I have so many good memories of that game. That's one that always is like, ooh, Mirror B. It's not as good if I try to do it. Listen to the song yourself. It's freaking sweet. If you haven't actually played Pokemon like XD and Coliseum, they're interesting games.
They're definitely interesting games. I won't say much
they're not
beyond
my
that.
Pokemon games. Don't get confused. They're Pokemon like this, but they're different in certain ways. For one thing, it's entirely double battles. Another thing is, you can only catch a limited amount of Pokemon. It was sort of like Sword and Shield before that, but it didn't have the pretenses of being a mainline Pokemon game, so it's a bit more forgivable. There's like a limited roster that you can actually potentially catch. And then you could also potentially miss Pokemon if you're not cool, so you have to just save and then retry and stuff. Game's cool. Game's fun. I've found fond memories of it.
Nice.
I forgive it for its flaws, but that's probably from nostalgia and stuff like that. We did not fight them.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, man, did we fight these guys? I don't remember.
Well, I'm not going to lose to some surfer trainer, I'll tell you that much. I am envious. That's what I have to say to whatever you were saying.
Yeah, you do also have to catch the Pokemon from trainers. Like, there's no wild Pokemon battles in Coliseum. It's kind of weird.
Is it? It might. I think. At the very least in XD, there are 2 or 3 places. Coliseum, there may or may not be, since I think Coliseum comes first.
Coliseum
there may or may not be those 2 or 3 places where you can catch non-trainer Pokemon. It's an interesting game. It's a cool story, focused sort of thing. It's interesting. I like it. Fond memories. Cool game. Cool animations. Love it.
It's interesting that Double Kick only procs the rough skin once. When I feel like I should take damage twice.
I'm sure it probably does in later generations.
Yeah,
but maybe,
it does do that in later generations, because I remember using a Fearothorn with a Rocky helmet and just seeing like a Clefairy or something double slap me and fucking kill itself by double slapping me 5 times.
That's the best thing I've heard all day.
It's the best thing in the world. It's the most satisfying thing ever. I love every time it happens. Fearothorn is the best.
Also, we have confirmation. It's only in XD where you can catch non-trainer Pokemon. There's like 3 areas where each has 3 Pokemon that you can potentially get.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet. That said, both games highly recommended. I like them both. XD's probably the better, but that's because it's the second game, which is also why you should probably play Coliseum first, so you can get and be able to enjoy and see the merits of both. If you play the good one and then you play the slightly less good one, you know, you'd be able to appreciate it less.
Yes.
That's what I say. Maybe I'm wrong. Probably I'm wrong. I just say things because I'm that person.
That's why I always like doing things in order when I play. When I do series, like when I watch a series or if I play a series of things, because that just happens. They're just inherent improvements or disimprovements
or unimprovements.
Unimprovements.
You never want to see an improvement. I'll tell you that.
Actually, this brings me to last couple days. I started replaying Assassin's Creed 2.
Ooh, Ezio.
Yeah, Ezio. There he is.
He's so hot.
He's
there. He is.
Yeah, I started replaying.
I do love Ezio.
Yeah, Ezio's great. And I started replaying Assassin's Creed 2 because like it's been so long since I played any Assassin's Creed games.
Wait, could I just stop you for a second? I love this area. Just the idea of it just makes me really happy. Sorry, go on.
Okay. Like,
I love that just like
so
surrounding.
I've played an Assassin's Creed game that I don't even know if I would like them anymore. Like I've just been like I've been confused about what my opinion on them even is anymore.
They've taken an odd turn.
They also
from
just
what
have
they once were.
Become like a completely different series at this point, pretty much.
Very much, yes. Not much assassin, less assassin than before. Less climby. More ships and more just like open world running aroundy, and it feels very just different because it's somewhat open worldy before, but like you know,
it's like kind of open worldy, but it's mostly
it's
like
more
a very
like RPG. Actually, that's why.
Interesting. Yeah. It's
where there's levels and like upgrading equipment and stuff like that, getting new weapons with stats. It's you know, it's not a bad game. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I think, is the one I played, which is the one where you're in ancient Greece. It was fun, it was cool, but it was not super Assassin's Creed, to say the least.
It's kind of strange how they like. I feel like it probably started with like 3, where they just sort of lost the plot. They just lost. They lost something just like core to the series.
Maybe. Yeah.
I mean, I enjoyed Black Flag when I played it, but
I
even
played,
then, like, I don't even know if I would like that game if I went back to it. So, like, I feel like I'm just gonna have to replay the entire Assassin's Creed franchise just to figure out what my opinion on any of it is. I have just straight up skipped 1 though, because I don't like Assassin's Creed 1, and that was how I even thought of this to bring this up, is because I played. The first Assassin's Creed game I played was Assassin's Creed 3. I played it when it came out, just to try it out, just to get into the series, because I'd never played an Assassin's Creed game. And then I bought the Ezio trilogy, which was you know, just like a 3-in-1 thing, which was cool.
It's 2 Brotherhood, and then what's the third one?
It's 2 Brotherhood and then Revelations.
Gotcha.
So I played all those in order. And I was like, yeah, sick.
You have to take those ones out of
sick.
order.
I like these games. They're good. And then Black Flag came out, and I was like, yeah, sick. I'll play this game. And then after all of that, I finally was like, I should probably play Assassin's Creed 1. So I got Assassin's Creed 1.
Oh, gotcha.
And I was like,
now I see how this relates back.
Man, this game is not. They really improved a lot of shit.
This
from this game
has aged, hasn't it?
Yeah, this game is really aged, but it's not even just like it's not even just from like the more modern games from Assassin's Creed. It's like immediate. It's like from Assassin's Creed 2 onwards. It's like they immediately fix everything that was wrong with that game. Which is like the slow and clunky and boring. Primarily.
Yes. I mean, why have we gone back to the freaking SSN?
Because I'm checking out all these dive spots, because there's stuff here.
Well, this is a place we have to go for actual progress.
Oh yeah, it is. There also could be Relicanth
this
here.
one specifically
or
like
Chinchou. Wow.
Chinchou.
Hello, Chinchou. What a good Pokemon. It's a male, so we're gonna kill it instead.
Yeah,
we're not gonna give it a moment to live.
Go. No more Chinchou. But yeah, speaking, just to go on like Assassin's Creed, yeah, I played 2, 3, 4, which is Black Flag. I played 3 the most recently out of all of them. I played Odyssey and then Syndicate. Syndicate, I think, was kind of schlock and forgettable.
That's
and
what I've heard.
I don't think anyone remembers it. It was, I don't know, it was in Britain. There's a lot of British people, which was probably one of my biggest gripes with the game, was with the amount of British people, but I was happy with the amount of, like, just freaking people I could murder who were British. That was like, it was like an up. It's like,
there's ups and downs.
You know what's funny, actually, to take a step back, the place I work at, like, I'm good friends with, like, my boss, because I've known him since I was a kid, because I'm good friends with his son, and whatnot. And so, like, we have a thing. I've converted his son to my way, because he's a little bit, the father is, you know, the boss, he's not Irish at all. His wife is Irish, and so his son's a bit Irish. But he's Italian, he wants his son to be more Italian. I've converted his son over to be more Irish and Irish history and all that stuff. And so we have this rivalry because I've in his eyes turned his son away from him.
His son against him.
Turned him to my side, which is great. Fun fact, this is our good friend Daniel that I'm talking about. But so we have our back and forths every now and then and stuff like that. I'm so upset because I've lost where this was going. Damn it! Fuck.
You hate the British.
I remember. But it just so happens that we actually have like a patron of ours who was a member of the IRA, and is like knows the current leader of the opposition in like Northern Ireland. Wendy.
Where the fuck is this boat? I don't remember.
It's not out. It's not here. It's back between Duford and
I know. Yeah.
Lakeport.
Okay. Yeah.
Between those two.
Yeah, it's over here. I always forget.
Yes.
I always forget where it is for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's probably, is it faster than Duford or Slateport?
I always go from Duford, but I don't actually know which would be faster because I always go from one way.
I feel like it's like around here, so it would probably be faster from Slateport. I don't know.
It's worth a try in any case.
Might as well try.
But yeah, we have like a guy who's actually like he was actually like a member of the IRA, whatnot, the Five for Ireland's independence and whatnot. So I don't know, just a funny. I'm so upset because I had somewhere to take this. It's gone again. I remembered it. It's gone again. Ivy, what brought us to here?
Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
I remembered. Stop. Shut it. I remembered. We have conversations and whatnot, and he was telling me about a friend of his who his friend is, you know, of course he was part of the IRA, so he like me has their opinions like the freaking English stink, oh they smell, blah blah blah, we don't like them, you know, all that stuff. He has a friend who is Welsh, and whenever the friend has a party, he always throws on Braveheart, specifically the ending where there's just like the massive battle scene. You know, where they have that like the final last hurrah, and they all go and like they have the big fight with all the, like the English people, and he always puts on that part of the movie, and at that part of the movie, and just has it on repeat. Does not play the what happens afterwards, because if you've ever seen the movie, Scotland doesn't actually win, or if you know history, Scotland does not actually win. He just puts on that part to watch the English people die, to watch them freaking. Got to beat and like die in the battle, and he's just like, yeah, and I'm like, I like that guy, I respect it. That's cool. And that's why I like Assassin's Creed Syndicate. You can kill British people. That was where all that connected back to. I was honestly like, what the fuck led to this in my mind? Like, what was the actual steps? That's right, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Otherwise, if you're not like me, who is radicalized, the game's kind of eh.
Yeah.
No, not amazing, not special, not memorable. Yeah.
So on to good games. Assassin's Creed 2. Really having fun time with it. The climbing is like good. It was back when the climbing was still good, and they didn't ruin it by making it bad.
It's odd. I definitely did remember like noticing a difference in like Odyssey, which is like, huh, this is, you know, like just the climbing just not as like interesting and boring. I don't know, like the architecture and whatnot. I guess also just because it's, you know, Rome and whatnot. it's more like interesting, and there's more reason to be able to climb stuff just because it's more like fancy and extravagant on purpose, and doing like little goofy things to be like, well, we'll just remove a brick here and there and there and there so that it looks prettier and not.
It looks like you're not fucking
wall,
Spider-Man.
But then it's like, well, now I can do parkour.
Parkour.
Yeah, you're not climbing it like a vertical wall, like in Breath of the Wild and whatnot.
Yeah. It's not Breath of the Wild. You don't have fucking like you don't have like infinite casts of spider climb.
Yeah, you can't just like spider climb up a wall. If you so please. It's cool. I do actually like that about the old Assassin's Creed. Is like the struggle sometimes actually like climbing something. It feels like, ooh, I did it.
It's like cool. It's not the most difficult thing in the world, but there is like some thought in how you like move around. It's like
definitely, yeah.
Like you have to actually think about where you're placing your steps, how you're moving. Oh my god, there was two guys. I didn't know. They juked me.
Oh no!
Oh
what
God.
are we gonna do, Ivy? Oh, there's so much sand here, and one of them has a bird cage, Ivy. What are we gonna do?
But like, especially with like the jumping and the grabbing mechanics of like you know you have to like hold a button to like grab onto things, and you can like let go and then re-grab things to like descend things.
Yes, that is.
There was actual thought that you had to put into moving around a lot of the time. Whereas
having to like
more
jump
newer
backwards.
games, yeah, you could
stuff,
you could like run up a wall and jump to the side, so you could grab onto something that was like off to the side somewhere. It was like, or you could jump back from the wall onto another wall. It was like there was so much creativity that you had with that game, and also Brotherhood, which had the same climbing system.
Like, ability to throw your head at a wall, just being like, I'm going to climb up this in the dumbest way possible. I'm going to figure out how to actually like run up and jump and like fling myself to the side and hit that and then jump from that. Like, I'm gonna figure out how to do this in an unorthodox way. It was cool as fun. I like that.
Yeah, there was
now
creativity
just like, no
in
way
the old
not to be
system.
able to do
Now
it.
it's just like, oh hey, you hold forward and then you hold forward and the right trigger, and then you just climb the thing. It's like there's no thought, there's no creativity. It's just like you hold the button and you do the action. There's
no
lame.
like big brain way to do things and just like mess about. You just do it. Which does kind of stink. Another thing, and here's something that I remember being like, wait, what the fuck? With Syndicate, specifically, I don't know if they bring it back in any other games. There's a goddamn fucking grappling hook. You press a button, it brings you to the top of a building.
You don't have to climb anything. Fuck you.
Like, what is this? Wait a minute. This game's about being able to climb stuff like a cool parkour dude. What do you mean I have a grappling hook that I press A button and I'm now at the top of the building? How does that not defeat so many purposes and actual gameplay, and what are you doing? What? I remember being like, what do you mean I have a It was so
It's
stupid.
like the worst decision they could have possibly made.
It's like, this makes no sense for this game specifically, more than any. It's a game about climbing stuff, and that's like one of the focuses, and it's
not
cool.
a good decision for this video game.
It's one of the things that's cool. It's like, whoa, I can like climb up a freaking wall. That's like sick, dude. It's like, what do you mean? Oh, I was so like, what the heck? What do you mean? What? This is ridiculous. I remember being like so bewildered by that.
To climb things.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, I no longer have to climb. I just have to press a button, and the whole climbing mechanic that's like one of the core staples that made this like series like really stand out. Like, ooh, wow, look how freaking cool that guy is. What do you mean? It's now no longer a thing. If all I have to do is press a button, and I'm done. It's so stupid. I hate it. I don't think they brought it back for Odyssey, but because there were a couple other games in the interim. I'm not sure about. There's the one where you're in freaking Egypt, and
no, it's
probably another one.
There's like
France as well, but I think that came before.
Literally, Assassin's Creed Unity came out, and it was on the PS4, which I didn't have at the time, and I was
that's
like,
the France one, right?
Yeah, that's the France one that literally no one liked because it was shit.
Yeah, I did not play it.
And all I heard about the game was, oh yeah, this game is bad. and I didn't have a PS4, so I couldn't play it. And I just like fell off. I just stopped playing Assassin's Creed games after that. I haven't touched a single one since the release of that game.
Yeah, there haven't been too many like really like.
It's also just like they just don't interest me anymore. Cause like I got the ones with good climbing, and I got the one with the pirate ships, and that's all I needed. That's all I really needed. That's all I wanted from the series. I wanted. Oh,
they had another
game.
Assassin's Creed come out recently. The one where you're freaking Viking. I just remembered. I know literally nothing about it. I actually haven't seen gameplay of it. I don't know. I think people liked it.
I mean, the thing is, like, I know they're like big on the boat combat stuff now.
They like boats a lot.
But like, and I like boats a lot. It's just like
the last 3 games have had boats.
It's just like Black Flag will be the only boat game to me because like that's the one with the aesthetic I care about, which is pirates. I like the pirates. I like that like 19 or 1700s fucking like pirate shit. I love that. That's what I live for. And all the other games just don't have that specific aesthetic that I'm looking for. So I'm like, it doesn't have the aesthetic I want, and it doesn't have the climbing that I want. Why would I play this?
No, fair enough. I agree.
I care too much about aesthetics.
I know you do.
It's very important to me. It's very important to me, okay? I care a lot. I need to switch out Haji. They've been in the spotlight too long.
Probably true. One level higher than the rest of the team. They've been in the spotlight too long.
That's how my brain works. I'm sorry.
I just realized that. I was like, wait a minute. No, they haven't. First of all, they're also like the main character of the harem anime. Of course they get the spotlight. Second, they're one level higher. That's it.
I'm sorry, my brain works like this.
You should be sorry, and you know what? I accept your apology. It was very heartfelt. Except, I mean, it definitely was, and it wasn't genuine. But you know what? I'm just gonna pretend it was because you know what? You take what you get, and then you get what you get. You don't get upset. That's life. That's lemons, you know? Lemonade. Yes. Assassin's Creed.
6 Pokemon. Cool. Oh my god.
You haven't played it? Guess a good place to start? 2.
2? 2 is a good place to start?
Because if you don't start with 1, you'll never be able to appreciate it.
If you don't start with 1, you'll never like it, but also don't play it. It's not good.
Correct.
It's like, with 1...
That's the paradox.
Okay, that's the weird paradox. It's just like...
There's our catch-22 for the day.
So, like, So, there's, like, very specific things that they just added into that improve the, like, overall gameplay experience, like, like, to such a high degree. Like, first one is, like, you know, like, when you're climbing, where he'll, like, reach up, and then, like, he'll reach up again, and he'll just, like, keep reaching, like... Going like 1, 2, 3, 4, like this smooth motion of like reach, grab, climb up the thing. In Assassin's Creed 1, you don't do that. You instead reach up, pull yourself up, reach up, pull yourself up. It's just like this slow, like plodding, like I'm just gonna slowly inch my way up this building, and it's the worst. It sucks. Why'd I do that?
I don't know. I guess it was kind of like Prince of Persia back in the day, where like. The first one was designed to be like show-offy.
I mean, it literally did take place in the Middle East, so it kind of makes sense.
Where Assassins actually came from.
Yeah, it actually made sense. That game actually made sense. It actually made sense that you would walk around in a white hood. So it's the only game where it doesn't just break your immersion that this guy is prancing around town in a fucking white hood and a cape.
I think the actual like story where it reverts to like modern times is probably kind of takes you out of the immersion as well.
A little bit.
It does for me, where I'm just like, oh, that's right. This game is not me just running around as assassin. It's this freaking weird like meta story. What the fuck?
I don't know.
That's the part I'm always like. I've always been jarred by it. It's not bad to be jarred by it.
See, I started with Assassin's Creed 3, and it was the most ridiculous in that game. So it just hasn't bothered me in any other games. Boy. It's just like never bothered me how fucking strange it is.
It is. It's an odd one.
It's really strange.
It's an interesting one.
Yeah, I mean, another thing is like in Assassin's Creed 2, when you press the X button, you can like you know just walk like a little bit faster than like just like the normal like slow walk, and you also pickpocket people while you're doing it. It's like a somewhat like higher profile walk. In Assassin's Creed 1, instead of that, when you hold the X button down, you like do this, like you like clasp your hands and like do this praying motion so that you can blend in with like other scholars and people that are just like, oh, we're scholarly, and it makes you walk slower, and it just feels horrible. It's just like, oh, this is bad. I can't like walk cool. I can't like walk around and just like I can't walk around.
Listen, I'll lore walk if I want to lore walk. All right.
You also gain notoriety for like climbing buildings without using a ladder. That's also like a weird thing. That's just kind of annoying. And also, also another big one. You can't like do the like jump off a building, land on someone, and stab them. They didn't add that until 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Because that kind of like tied it together a little bit.
Yeah, that cool. Also kind of like tied together the fact that you can like climb up these buildings and jump down on people, right?
Yeah, that you can assassinate and you can climb buildings. It kind of ties those two mechanics together.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not in the first game. Also, the combat sucks. That's also part of it. The combat is just fucking terrible in the first game.
Fair enough.
And you will very often just die for bullshit. It's stupid. Don't play the first Assassin's Creed game. Start with the second one, and then don't look back.
Yeah. Assassin's Creed.
That's fine. Cool. That's my 2 cents on the entire Assassin's Creed franchise, which is which is 2 games and Revelations if you really care. Or,
if you're only
it's 3 games and Revelations if you really care that much.
Fair enough. But if your only experience to Assassin's Creed is the modern games, like Odyssey, the one you're in Egypt. And then the Viking one. The old games are very different. Feel very, very different. They're not
way too different. They're so different. It's so weird.
It is very. They've gone on a very strange tangent. It'll be an interesting experience. They will not be what you're used to. They've gone in a very odd direction. It might be cool to actually see though if your only experience is the new games.
It feels like we've been on this topic for way too long. Although I'm not even sure. Passionate. I'm not even sure if we have been on this topic that long. I think it's just. I've been thinking about like just like where we are physically in a game kind of like changes our perception of time. Because like there'll be times when we're like grinding for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And we'll be like, oh my god, nothing is happening. We've been doing this for so long. How has it only been 10 minutes? Thank you. It's good to know that our conversations are good because we like to have good conversations. But
that's true.
But also like there will be times where we'll have a conversation like that, and like I'll be doing like a ton of shit. I'll just be like blasting through a ton of like different things really quickly, and I'm like I feel like that. I feel like accomplishing a bunch of things makes the time feel like it's going by faster than it is, and like not just staying in one place makes it feel much slower. It's like it's very strange.
Let me tell you, I hate when time feels slow.
Not good.
I get very vocal. I get very upset. Isn't it fun here? I just get excited being here.
Yeah, it's real fun.
Why are there so many people on this abandoned ship in the middle of the ocean? I never really thought about it because
it's just a tourist destination. I think it's just like a tourist destination or something.
I'll be honest, actually, that said, I've always wanted to go urban exploring. If there was like a wrecked ship you could just walk around on,
that would be fucking awesome. That is true.
That would be really cool. I love the idea of urban exploration, just like climbing shit, going in an abandoned like concrete building, just like, oh, the stairs have fallen, so you have to like jump up to this upper thing and pull up. It's like, oh, that sounds so cool, but dangerous, and I'm kind of a wimp and would hurt myself, and then I just bleed out and die.
I mean, we used
to be like, oh, I stubbed my toe. Go on without me, guys.
I mean, in our town, there used to be just like this abandoned complex of asylums.
Oh my god, yeah, it was awesome.
And they got torn down like a few years ago. And I was kind of sad because I loved like just walking around that area and being like, yes, sick, this stuff.
It was so cool.
It's cool.
It was the thing. It was
I
like
found a
you
tire
dared the
and made a tire swing on a big tree.
That's the thing, though.
was
Is like
sick.
when you were a kid, you dare the people to go into the old, haunted, abandoned, like for half a century, like asylums. It was awesome. But then they tore them down because people would go into the asylums, and because it's state property, they'd hurt themselves and sue the state because they were allowed to go on there. Then the state was like, okay, you can't go on there. Also, because people were like going in there and stealing the like, what do you call it? The what's the thing that a curtain hangs on?
Curtain rods?
Whatever it's called. It was made of copper, so people would go in there and steal those and stuff like that. And they'd just like
that is true.
tear it apart. So people, the town was just like, you know what? Fuck you.
Fuck
Get out
you.
of
No
our
more fun. No more fun.
It's our abandoned, freaking, asylums now. You know what? You blew your chance. Get out. And I guess I understand why they did that, so that they would stop getting like sued and having to spend tons of money to upkeep and this dilapidated old buildings. But they were so awesome and aesthetic, and I love them and I miss them dearly.
Well,
and they're turning it into a park.
star.
You know what's cool though?
What?
My mother is in the. Ooh, do you see that shine?
Oh, I see that shiny.
Light. Ooh,
Room
boy.
1 key.
Room 1 key. But I remember my mother telling me a story because she's in the
There's the water stone.
medical field.
Should we use it now?
She's a nurse. Let's do it at the end of the thing as like our victory lap. Do you think?
Yeah, that it'll be more triumphant that way. We just use it right at the end.
After all said and done, we won all the battles, and now this is what we've accomplished. What we've made come true with our hands. Ooh, shiny.
How the fuck do I
But she was
even get in
telling me
there?
a story of like a person who had applied for a job back, when it was still like functioning and whatnot. They had the it was asylum, so they had asylum people in there. Crazy, nut jobs and whatnot. And the person's just in the middle of the interview, and they just look out the window to the left for a second, and a freaking asylum person jumped out the freaking the window, and they just watched them fall to the ground, and they were traumatized the rest of their life.
Oh no.
So it's cool because it was actually fucking haunted and people died there. It was an asylum and people actually died. It was actually fucking haunted and shit like that. It was like, oh, it's fucking cool. And now they're turning it into a fucking park, which sounds like it's like the plot of like the Poltergeist like 15, where it's like you moved the gravestone, you moved the asylum, but you forgot to move the bodies. It's just like I don't know. Something about that. Ooh, 3 shiny. Room 6. It's a good one.
No. It's just trash.
shiny,
And
bright
then
and
this
shiny.
one? Or wait, it was here?
Down to the left one. Left
Here?
one.
Here it is.
Just trash.
Just trash.
Very shiny trash though. I don't know. It's cool and awesome.
It is cool and awesome. Doors open.
I miss it. Miss it dearly. Luxury ball. Ooh,
Luxury
boy,
ball.
Fancy.
What a fancy
Wait,
schmancy ball.
the room is connected to the left.
I know. I'm assuming you can't see where the things are unless you go in from here. So wait.
Correct. That would make
It's-
absolute sense.
Okay, I think I got it where they are. Yeah. No.
Up one more further.
There we go. No. Down.
Down to the
here.
left.
Here.
To the left. The other ones I did not pay attention to. Those are the only 2 I memorized.
There it is.
Good luck. The rest is on you.
And then the last one was here. All right.
Okay, awesome. It's empty.
It is empty.
What are you doing? Yeah, that stuff is freaking
What room
cool.
key was that? Was that this one?
2. It was room 2.
Oh. So that's this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like this area where it's got the like run around
This is
puzzle.
a really cool puzzle. I like this. One
got-
scanner?
Scanner.
Key items. What the fuck?
What's the scanner do? I don't remember actually.
Device found inside the abandoned ship.
Is it like
Dad's device? There's a time and place for everything.
advice? Dad's advice. There's a time and
Dad's
place for
advice.
everything.
Oh, I was like,
think
Dad's
this is one of
device.
those,
Oh
like,
no.
pet quest items. This is something you give to like a scientist, and then he gives you another thing.
Probably.
I assume that's it, but I don't remember.
Me neither. We're not gonna find out for probably a while.
You got a freaking device, yo. You got a scanner.
A freaking device. More importantly, we got a water stone.
You got a freaking dad's device. And a water stone. We're freaking sitting pretty. Let's go freaking beat up some other trainers in this freaking urban exploration.
Beat the shit out of them.
I wonder if there are actually any like urban exploration type places that are like maintained to quote unquote, you know, quote, like not torn down.
That would be cool as just
not
like
torn down or like whatnot, not like walled off like private property, do not enter type thing. I wonder if there are any like places like that, at least like around where we live. In the northeast corridor.
I love the dive ball. It's one of my favorite balls.
Sweet dude. Absolutely awesome. What's so funny about having my inner tube aboard this ship? What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding?
Not a whole lot. Go, Dragon 2. Get him.
Good luck in your convenience store run.
He went a while ago. That was like before we got the water stone.
I only noticed it now, I'll be honest, because I'm so distracted. I really don't know what's happening in the game very much until you were talking about like, until I saw the shiny flashes on the ground. Then I started paying attention. Until then, yeah, when you were talking about like, oh, you know, freaking, there's always this and that going on. You know, it feels like it's going faster. You know, like all that stuff. I'm like, I have no idea what's going on at any given moment. I'm never paying attention to anything. Until it becomes like too repetitive for me to pay attention to, or something that's just way like in your face and I cannot ignore it. Like, whoa, you know, I don't know. That's like normally I'm just like, I don't know what the hell's going on. What, like, you know, I don't know what the hell am I looking at. I'm just kind of like in the conversation, and my brain is not like I'm looking at the screen. I'm seeing the visuals. Yeah. I'm not reading the text very much or processing.
I mean, I'm also not reading the text very much. There's not a whole lot of text that I need to read, really.
I read even less than you. I'm just on autopilot. Speaking of autopilot, I'll be right back in a minute.
You do that. Well, I'm gonna kill the Sand Slash. I'm gonna go explore this room. I'm gonna take that. Bitch. Get out of my house. This is my room now. I'm taking this Pokeball. It's mine. It's my revive. Neither of you can have it. I'm gonna see what's over here. It's 2 people. Ooh. Whoa. Who goes on a date in an abandoned ship? That's weird. That's a weird thing. Oh, they have matching Pokemon too. That's... wow, how cute. What a nice couple. What an amazing duo of people. Destroyed. Almost destroyed. Oh well. Can't have everything. Except you can. I'm gonna kill you. You're gonna die, and you're not gonna be alive. Whoa! Well, the prophecy has been fulfilled. And I also prophesize that I'm gonna go through this door right now, and that's not gonna accomplish much because there's not much on the other side of that door. Unless there's another dive spot. There isn't. Oh wait, it's a door here. Okay. Outside the ship. Hello? Oh, this is the guy that needs a scanner. We figured that out real quick.
How you doing? What
Captain Stern? Where the fuck is he's on the mainland, right?
Yes, he's in the.
Oh, this is storage key. Yeah, he's this. Okay.
Ooh. Put it in storage.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ivy, I have a question.
Yes.
How do you feel whenever you go into like someone's bathroom? Like you go over to like a friend's house or whatever, you go to the bathroom, and it just feels like no one has been in that bathroom. Which is like the towels are all like pristine, like the soap is like thing is like facing like just like this a cinematic like it's you know how like when they like doll up a burger for like the photos for like McDonald's and whatnot for like the ads. They make it look really nice. How the bathroom just looks like everything is where it like nuclear, like a nuclear family of bathrooms.
Yes.
Everything is just perfect and orderly, like no one has been in there or touched it. How does that make you feel?
My bathroom already looks like that, so I just feel like I'm at home.
To me, I'm just like, I feel jarred because I'm like, do people actually wash their hands in this house? How is this towel
we just
like no
also maintain the space that we're living in and make sure it is nice and neat after washing our hands.
But I mean, like, it's just weird whenever you go over there. Well, when you wash your hands, the towel gets like a little wet. I don't know.
Yeah, but you put it on the rack, you like fold it up and put it back on the rack with the rest of the towel.
It's just like there's only one towel in that bathroom. And just like pristine. I'm just like, it feels weird that it's just like, it gives me this is probably like the guest bathroom, but it's just like feels like no one uses the freaking like washes their hands here or something like that. I don't know.
You just wash the towel frequently. Like you just put it in the laundry frequently and then replace it with a different towel when it's in the wash. Where the fuck
I
is
guess
Captain
you can
Stern?
do it, but like I don't do it daily. You know.
Not
I guess
daily,
like if you
but,
know
like,
you're gonna invite
every like week or so.
I don't know, like if you know you're gonna invite people over, I guess you could do like the towel laundry. Like, was that him there in the frickin' thing? That like scientist man? The scientist man?
Oh, it's Captain Stern. I thought he had a different character model.
No, it's a scientist. Yeah, smart boy.
Deep sea tooth, or deep sea scale.
Well, we have to trade a Pokemon for actually get much out of that.
Yeah.
So.
Roll D4.
It's all up to you.
I'm gonna roll a D4. Odds is deep sea tooth. Evens is deep sea scale. It's a 4. Deep sea scale. You know, I feel like I would like Gorbis a lot more if it didn't have the like the shell bra. I feel like that really hampers its design.
It has a what?
It had. So you know how like common depictions of like fantasy mermaids, they'll have like a bra that's made out of like clamshells.
2 seashell or something.
Yeah, 2 seashells. So Gorbis has that on its body, and I'm like, no, I don't like that. That really distracts me from the rest of the fish, and it pisses me off. Why does this fish have a bra?
I've never known that. I've never noticed that before. That is
That's the only thing I can notice about Gorbis. I hate it. If it didn't have that, I would like it so much more as a Pokemon.
It does, doesn't it?
Right? It's so weird.
I've never noticed or really thought about it before. What do you know? Huh.
It's so strange, and I hate it.
That is very strange.
Oh, we should evolve Cucumber now. There's the items. Alright, here we go. It's time. Bigger Cucumber. Don't.
Yes.
Don't.
Cucumber. Oh, we should play Mirror Beast theme.
There it is. It's Big Cucumber. They're so big. Oh, they're great. Oh, they're wonderful. Look at them go. Oh, look at them go. Oh.
What a good boy.
Oh, he's so good. It's not a boy, it's a girl. They stole a Miracle Seed. We should probably take that away from them.
What a good. Oh, yeah.
Put that in the box. Don't need that.
Well, we did it, guys. You got a freaking big, good cucumber. Buff cucumber.
Big, buff
It might actually be able to be a Pokemon 1 nowadays, but, you know, it's way too far behind the levels.
Maybe.
Way too far. Deep Sea Skill, just put it away.
Pick me up. Start a sync. Green Shard. Hurt Scale. And I'll sell those.
Alright, cool. I'll be honest, Ivy.
Yes.
I'm set. There was somewhere I wanted to take the... I don't trust people whose bathrooms look like they're out of, like, a catalog. There was somewhere I wanted to take it.
Because they don't wash their hands?
I've been sitting here, like, stewing, just trying to remember
You
it.
just think that you just assume people with clean bathrooms don't wash their hands? Is that it?
It feels... When I go in there, it feels like no one... It's like no one has been in there before, like, this day. It's just like... It feels like, dude, the people just, like, not, like, wash their hands? How can you only have, like, one towel? How can you only have, like... How can you have such pristine and picturesque, like, this and that? Like,
it's not that hard.
It's not that hard. If you know people are coming over, like, you could like, you're just like, oh yeah, I'll just wash the towels and all that, do this and that.
Yeah,
so I know people are gonna come over. I can just go out of my way and do that. It's fair.
So people don't think you're a fucking slob when they come over and use your bathroom.
Just think it's like, oh yeah, this is a bathroom of people. This is like a house. It's one of those things, I think, though. I guess just in general, where people just like gotta make sure my house looks like I don't actually live here, and that I'm just like everything is pristine and neat. And when people come over, it's like you just have a house. I don't care. I'm sure there are some people who will look down on you. I'm like, that's nice. You have a house. It's a little bit messy. Cool.
That's nice.
So is mine. So is mine. It's a, I don't know. It's like not a weird superiority thing, but it's weird. Yes. Like people are you. It's just the expectation that people will judge you. I don't know. So I guess yeah, people probably would and do that. I just always feel like it's just weird. Just like, nah, I don't know. It jars me for some reason. I'm probably different. I'm probably
ruffles your feathers. A little odd.
It's like, ooh, pretty.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, I love it. I also just love like the deep sea and like trenches and shit like this. It's just like so cool looking.
It is cool.
I love it. It's great.
I also just like all the different gradients of purple going on.
Oh, they're so good. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I love this game.
Rock.
Heart scale.
Ooh.
I just put my heart scale away. Oh.
That scale is close to my heart. It means dear, much to me. Huh. Oh, there it is. I was like, I swore there's a. I'm pretty sure there's a cave here.
I saw a submarine.
I feel I remember hearing a submarine with my sonic hearing meter earlier. If memory serves. Fair enough, though. Seaport Cavern.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh. Yep.
I forgot about that.
Well.
Yep.
Obstagoon. You coming back, boy? Dude, this is sweet. I love Obstagoon. You can have his time in the sun again.
Oh boy.
I like it. I love it. This is good. This is great. This is good. It's alright.
Maybe Obstagoon will become a Linoon. Miraculously.
Maybe he'll become a linebacker for the Patriots.
What if we put an EXP share on him?
No.
No, he has to earn his levels.
I want him to defeat a Metatite that's level 15. That's all I really want in life from him, is just to have his, like, David and Goliath come true. Because he could have done it. He could have won that battle. If only
we had. Can we get into Setopolis?
What'd you say?
Can we get into Setopolis yet? Can we just go? Because we have dive.
We can.
Yeah, can we just go in there so we can have a closer place?
I'm pretty sure we can.
Let's just go over there.
Yeah, honestly, it's worth a try either way. I'll be honest, I thought we went to Setopolis before we did the next thing in any case.
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't remember the exact order of events in this game.
Wait a minute. Yeah, we could definitely go there, then we have to go here, and then we have to at least go back. But I guess we can just go there. Nevertheless, let's go. The sea is deep.
Yes.
Deep is my heart. The sea is star peak. I like the sea. I like it. It's good.
Oh,
I was about to speak elephant, but I rescind.
lies with the sea. My heart lies with the ocean.
My heart lies with the chestoberry.
Yes.
Found one big pearl.
I know I know the rule is don't sing on stream, but like it's becoming increasingly hard for me to not just just fucking sing things on stream. I don't know why.
It's funny because that just started as like a meme thing, but also because we're not good singers, it was probably just a good idea. So it probably made sense. It's just like, yeah, we probably. Oh, the water is pretty.
Oh,
I love
pretty,
the reflection.
Wait, can I walk in here? No, the door's closed.
The door is closed, Ivy.
The door is closed.
Can you not see with your eyes?
No. Ho ho. Ho ho.
What were we just talking about before?
I do not know.
Damn it.
I am curious, can Obstacle learn strength?
Fantastic question. I have no idea.
Let's find out.
Obstacle. What you gonna do? Strength. Can it?
No.
No!
It probably can when it becomes Linoon, because it can learn Surf as Linoon.
I don't know if those two things really are adjacent. If one, then the other is true.
I just know. I just assume that because I know there are some Pokemon that don't learn Strength at like when they're in their pre-evolutions. Like they only learn them at certain evolutions. So yeah.
It can learn Strength.
I knew it.
Yep. When it's Linoon. So, something to think about. Food for thought.
Should we
if you will.
Should we do it? Should we do it somehow?
I want him to have just a victory. If we could find like a level 100 Magikarp or something like that. I want him to have like
still give no experience.
You know what I mean? Like a level 15 Meditite that will only use Focus Punch Blast. You know, that is ideal for like a David and Goliath moment. Where it feels like he did it. Wait, that's what I want to see.
He only knows normal moves too, so he couldn't just go to the like ghost place.
No, he could not go to the ghost place. He would not fare particularly well there.
No.
He would not do much or have much done to him.
You just get
except maybe him being set on fire.
Yeah. He might be set on fire or cursed. One of those two things.
Does curse work on a normal type?
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
it's not a typed move. It's a question mark type move.
Oh, that's right.
Until Gen 5 when they made a ghost type move. Or wait, was that Gen 6? Might have been. It's either Gen 5 or 6 where they made it a ghost type move.
I don't remember. Fair enough. What the heck was it?
But Tom, what if there was a question mark type Arceus?
Oh, I mean, it would probably no curse.
It would probably no curse.
Probably no curse.
I think there actually is a question mark type Arceus that is just like in the code of the game that you can't actually use.
Is there a bird type Arceus like missing though?
No, because bird type is only in Gen 1 and Arceus is a Gen 4 Pokemon.
Well, I don't care.
Alright, so how are we going to solve the strength situation?
I want to see a fan art of bird type Arceus.
Don't really want to take Blaziken out of the party because having a fighting type is going to be useful against all the Mighty Annas that exist.
Also because he's the main character
of the anime. He's
also the
main character. I can't just take him out of the party.
Swap out like Despair or something.
Yeah, I guess I'll swap Despair with
because he's the main character. He's the main character of the harem. It has to be him.
It's literally true. Alright, Roxanne. Get back in here. Get back in here. Oh wait, are they one level from evolving? Oh, awesome! I think they're 1 level away from evolving too.
I think they're 2 levels. I think it's 41.
Why would it be 41? I thought it would be 40.
Why?
Because they evolve at 30, and then 40 would make sense.
I don't know. I just thought it was. I thought I remember it being a little bit odd, just arbitrary, odd.
Arbitrary.
My thoughts.
There's a Magikarp, and it's level 24. All right.
Yeah, it is level 40 to balls. I don't know why I remembered something odd. Well, fair enough. Yeah, it does evolve at level 40. That's pretty freaking sweet. And
all right,
also,
let's freaking do this.
Let's do it.
No!
Ivy, how could we have seen it?
No!
We have seen
That's
that
not
coming.
fair.
Ivy, let's just run.
It's
just tuck our
fair.
tail between
I
our legs.
tried to run.
Just freaking just leave whilst we have the freaking at least our dignity partially intact. I don't like that we got like vengeance on the freaking had to get vengeance on it. We couldn't. We should have just left it. It's more embarrassing.
No tackle. Why did they Why did they give Magikarp actual moves?
No.
Why did they do that?
So,
it should only know
Maybe
Splash.
we have to go fight a level 100 Silcoon or Cascoon or Metapod. If we fight one of those, I think we maybe then in that case we have a shot.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll find something
Or
for him to defeat.
Something that just has an odd purpose, or maybe we could find a Wobbuffet and just get really lucky and hope it never uses counter once. Then maybe.
I mean, how much PP does counter even have? It has like 10, I think.
Oh, I don't know.
So theoretically, we could just use up all of its counters with a different Pokemon. And then switch in? I don't know. I have no fucking clue.
I don't know either.
I should use Repel.
Have a Pokemon just use, what is it, Hex? Not Hex. It's the one where Pokemon faints and then it removes the PP for that move. That might be a later move. I don't care.
Spite?
Probably. It might actually be Spite. I think that's actually correct. Good job, Ivy. Dang, you did it.
I'm so good at Pokemon! Look at me
Freaking
go!
Pokemon,
Is it over here?
Correct. What's over here? Is what over here, Ivy?
The cave.
Use your
Look
words.
for the cave. Where's the cave?
Yep, directly down from here. And
There
to
it
the
is.
left.
Yeah, I thought I was closer to it.
Alright. Alright. Now to claim our birthright and break a rock and push a boulder.
Break a rock and push another rock. Oh, it's gonna happen.
Mm.
Break that rock. Get him, boy.
Obstagoon!
Let's fucking go.
Good boy.
Roxanne, push that rock. Let's fucking go.
Roxanne, push the
Roxanne
boulder.
pushing rocks.
She did it.
Bye.
I'm so proud of
Rocks. Roxanne rocks. Roxanne rocks.
her. Right? Don't go. We don't need a kid around. Go home already.
Not a kid. You're a kid.
He's got a point there, Ivy. He got you there.
Damn it. I can't believe you would get me. There. No! I was like, I was gonna like bet everything that freaking Obstagoon was the one that he pulled out there. I was like, it's gonna be Obstagoon. That's what's gonna happen.
It was almost his time. He was almost too young. What a shame it would have been. He lives another day. That submarine, it's tiny inside. Oh, Ivy, I have a question. Do you think, like, you know, clowns have clown cars? Do you think they have clown submarines as well?
Maybe.
They prowl the deep sea floor in very cramped, tiny submarines with big shoes and go honk honk, and then they pop out of it, and there's a lot of them.
Tom, I have a question for you, and I need you to look it up. Does Obstagoon, by that I mean Zigzagoon, learn?
I know what you mean.
Does it learn quick attack? And if so, at what level?
Generation 3. Quick attack, it does not learn in Gen 3.
Damn it. Oh well.
Shame. Oh, wait a minute. No, yeah, no.
Alright. Never mind.
Too bad.
Because I just remembered that there is a strategy to just beat literally any Pokemon with a level 1 Pokemon.
Eh.
And that is to put a focus sash on them so that they survive one hit. Use Endeavor on your first turn so that which is a move that matches the opponent's health with your health. So you survive the hit with 1 health. They now have 1 health, and then you use quick attack the next turn.
Nice. I like it.
It's really funny.
That is pretty freaking sweet and snazzy. I like that a lot.
I don't know how many Pokemon can actually pull off that strategy, though.
I don't know. Yeah, Zigzagoon at this point cannot do it. I'm sorry.
Is Endeavor even in this game? I don't even know.
I
don't know what Gen Endeavor was introduced.
Gen 3, yep.
Oh, okay.
I thought so. I thought it was familiar enough for the fact that I knew it, that it had to be one of the gens I was.
I know what this move
with.
is, therefore it must be in Gen 3.
Basically correct. Because I played this game so much, I'm like, yeah, I just have a feeling, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was there. It just feels right. Basically. Oh, it appears to be breakable.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Puzzles. Man, remember when Pokemon games had puzzles?
Yeah, I remember when Pokemon games had puzzles.
I don't think Sword and Shield had a single puzzle.
No, they just stopped doing puzzles after they switched to 3D.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Why they got rid of that? That's fair enough. I just sort of like thought about it, and I was like, Sword and Shield did not have a puzzle, did it at all? Good job, Ivy. You did it.
I solved it. I solved the puzzle. Yeah. Also, like this type of shit is just not in any Pokemon games. That's also just a thing that they don't do anymore.
Yeah. I know. I remember Diamond Pearl definitely had one of these. Hey, yeah.
Hell yeah. Like, that's a
There are
satisfying puzzle.
a couple items on the outskirt, I think, if you want to, like, take your time to swim around it. I think there might be, like,
there's items?
a Pokeball. I think there may be a Pokeball in, like, the bottom rightest corner, maybe, perhaps, or something like that, if you're careful and swim around. I'm pretty sure. I feel like that's a thing, but I might be wrong.
No.
But I swear I remember something.
Oh, it's spooky.
Whoa.
It's got a mouth.
Oh, man.
Wow.
He has eyeballs as well. Evolution is definitely
Too
done
scary
in
for
service.
me. Can't handle that.
No, there's nothing.
No.
I swear I remember.
No,
Oh, maybe it's a
nothing.
different room later
Might
on
be.
that has it. I think there's another one of these puzzle rooms like that later on that has things to get. It's a Reggie.
Maybe it's this room.
Oh, maybe it is this room. Well, no time like the present to find out. Give us things! Give us things! Oh boy. What to do, what to do. Ooh! Ooh. I like. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That was fairly simple. Wait a minute.
hold on a second.
Hold on a minute.
Is this where I think it is?
Something good.
Yeah, there's something weird about this cave.
Yeah, some feels wrong here. I feel. I think we made a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Yeah.
I think we fucked up, Ivy.
Think we fucked it. Fuck it right up.
I think we fucked up.
We fucked it.
Well. So it is, so it shall be.
I'm getting real sick of these Pokemon.
Real dang tired of these frickin' Pokemon. Yes.
No, that's not what I meant to do.
Well, what's done is done, and there's no going back.
No.
Coward. Heal your Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I can't do that.
Also put on a repel or something else.
Yeah, I was gonna put on a repel.
I assumed, but you were so hesitant that I was like, I should probably remind you.
No, it's because that's why I was saying I'm so sick of these dang Pokemon.
You just stood there for like a minute though, and I was just like, I think Ivy stopped working. I should probably just like...
Hold on,
like,
I need to reboot the system. Let me just fix
Basically,
this.
I was just like, I think Ivy might have just like flatlined a second. Let me just like try and restart. Just like, boop. Okay, there we go. Ivy's set to on. We're good. Did it, solved it. Ivy set to stream. Yes. All right. And now we're back where we started.
The fuck is this? That whole puzzle just to skip these two trainers?
It's a fun puzzle. It's a puzzle that makes you think. I remember. I like that one.
It's just so strange.
Yeah,
Wow.
I figured out the puzzle. No. Well, that's a lot of things. It's like, well, you could go through this patch of grass, or you could fight these two trainers here.
I feel like that's a little excessive, though.
Maybe. But it's a fun puzzle nonetheless, so it's like, I would do both, personally.
No.
That's my kind of
Oh my
person.
god, I hate Intimidate so much.
Nice.
It's fine.
Yeah,
All of Draken's
Intimidate.
moves are freaking special. I don't know why it took me so long to remember the word special.
Didn't really know where you were going with it, I'll be honest.
My brain turned off there for a second. I need to reboot it. I need to turn
My
it back
brain
on.
didn't work.
Ouch! Ooh! Ah!
Dragon 2 is now looking so hot.
Now it's on. Don't scary face
Dragon
them.
2
Ah.
really Dragon few in a row. You know what I'm talking about, Ivy? Shit's expensive. You know how much a coffin is these days? It's nothing to sneeze nor cough at, I'll tell you that much.
That is true.
More expensive. It's expensive. It's ridiculous. It's absurd. I don't know why there's some things in this world that are so goddamn expensive, like a freaking wedding. To have it like a traditional one, it's like absorbently expensive.
They are kind of the worst. They're
It's so absurd.
way overdone.
It's such a waste of money. It's just like, why not just get like married, just like, and not do the whole like over the top service and all this like catering, all that stuff,
And
and
have
like
a
put yourself out.
DJ
Why
and
not just
all
like
that
have
shit.
that money going into your marriage and
Yeah.
shit?
You know, have that money to like buy a house or something.
Yeah. Why not just like hang on to that? Just have like just to have a priest say, yeah, okay, you did it, you're married, good job, on your way. I don't know.
You
I
don't,
don't understand
you don't even
that.
have to have a priest. You just go to a freaking like marriage person and be like, "Hey, we're getting married," and then they sign the papers.
I thought that was a priest. I'll be honest.
No,
I didn't know there
there
were non-priest
to get
marriage people.
married.
I thought.
You're-
Yeah, I don't know. I only know about priests marrying people because it's America, so you know. It's just the standard over here, I guess.
No, it's
don't
literally
know.
just like you go to a person that marries people. Or I mean, you don't need a priest.
I know
but
you can become like qualified to marry people and whatnot. You like register.
Yeah, you like
I don't know
register. Like you talk to the person
process.
that registers you as married. That's the person you talk to. They give you your marriage certificate and all that shit.
Yeah. Huh. I had never really had any idea how it worked. I just know that I usually see people like, oh yeah, I have the ability to marry people. It's just like, oh, well then. Moving on. I just never really thought about it. But I wonder what like the qualifications for that is.
Oh my fucking
It's just one of those things like you take a seminar and now you're able to be a yogi and now you're able to marry people. Like you just did a seminar and paid like $200. Okay, cool. Now I can legally marry people. Sweet. Yeah. You know, I can legally marry people in the state of Arkansas. Awesome. I don't know.
I mean, the only reason I know as much as I do about like the marriage process is because of a podcast I listen to called by Vic and Hope. They're pretty cool. But yeah, they got married last year, and they like did like a quarantine wedding thing. And literally the only reason they were in such a rush to get married that year is so that they could get married on 4/20/2020.
Oh, okay.
It was purely for the meme.
Awesome.
They were very devoted to that meme.
Too bad it's only 320s, but you know it's good enough.
Yeah. It is sad it's only 320s and not 420s. But yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, they just like talked about the entire marriage process, and it was like, it's interesting. There's a lot that goes into this. It's way too complicated.
Oh yeah.
Just too much.
Too much for me as well.
Marriage is complicated.
I never actually knew that. Solve the puzzle, Ivy. Yeah, you're doing it in verse from how I got it, but I figured it out in my head. Can Ivy do it?
Can I do it? I don't know.
You did. The first step is correct. Well, the first step works. Is totally fine.
Alright, if I push this forward, it's gonna fuck it up. I can't push that down, can I? I don't think that will help either. Or wait. I guess that works.
Well, can you actually push it that far in the other way? No.
No, you. Well, I mean, on this side, yeah.
If you're going upways. You could have on the other. Here's the way I did it. Leave the room and I'll just tell you the way I did it. Okay, right. So push from here, push that to the right. Yep, correct. Now go up the middle, push that up one. One to the right. Up and one to the right. Now push it up one. Okay, no, that's the left. See, I was just gonna like push that up to the right, kick it up twice, and then kick it over. There you go.
Yeah, that works too.
Basically,
that's a lot simpler than what I did.
In any case, I love those little puzzles. They're just fun little like brain teasers. I enjoy that a lot.
Oh, here's another puzzle.
Cool.
Oh, great.
Here's another puzzle. Okay, this one is interesting.
Tracking 240. They are. Move them there. Put Haji in second. All right, there we go.
I think I have ideas. Okay, yeah,
Shit.
I think I figured it out.
Wait.
I figured it out, Ivy. No, yes, stop. You did it. You got it. Ivy figured it out.
Hell yeah.
Exactly. Hell yeah.
Whoa, it's steamy. Look at that. Earthquake!
Nice.
Alright, let's frickin' do this shit. Oh my god.
Who's learning Earthquake?
What do you mean, who's learning Earthquake? This has been a long time.
I don't know. Has it? I don't pay attention to these things, Ivy. You should know these about me.
Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. Oh, this is gonna
be who's gonna learn Earthquake?
Hell yeah, they're gonna learn Earthquake. They're gonna have a freaking stab move. And it's gonna be Earthquake.
Oh, that's right. It's a ground type.
And yeah, it is a ground type. It's gonna have Earthquake.
I mean, I'm like,
we're gonna give it
given it to him. I would have given it to someone else as like coverage and have him just levitate for double battle purposes. That works too, though. Because I guess you have the Skarmory who can levitate, so it's not.
I guess it. I guess it could work like that. But yeah, then we could take the black classes off of them and give them a freaking soft sand instead.
Yay! Soft sand finally has a purpose.
Where are items?
It was the first one.
There we go.
Yay! We did it, Ivy.
Nice. We can figure out who to
Freaking
give these black
Sand
glasses to
November.
later. I don't even think we need the black glasses anymore. We should just probably box them at this point.
We could. Hell's effect is worn off. You should probably heal some of your Pokemon now before we actually enter the battle. Our time draws near.
Drink up.
Keep going.
Drink up.
Yum. Just top them off.
Just top them off.
We're going to fight a boss battle, Ivy.
Water.
And we have not one but two kind of Scrimbies. One who's wouldn't be a Scrimby if they weren't so low level, and one that's a Scrimby and low level.
Hello.
We didn't save. Fair enough. Behold. See how beautiful it was? I waited for so long. It surprised me, but that's all over now. A realization of my dream, you must disappear.
Me? No.
It's a magic trick.
Oh, look
I'm
at him.
gonna,
He's so cool
freaking put you in a box and saw you in half, and then you're gonna
He's not in freaking scuba gear with an anchor around his neck.
Do you think there's ever any like mafia people who like were really into magicians and just did that thing? It's like, and then we're gonna put him in the box we saw him in half, and then he's gonna disappear, and then they just like throw him in the ocean. It's like he's gone. They just like put him with this bag. It's like he's gone,
and he's gone.
I would love that.
No. No! Did freaking half my health to myself. That almost
I just imagine the idea of like
no!
Mafia people didn't really do this, but just
that's not fair. No!
It didn't go well. Mafia people didn't really use this, but I just like the idea of a magician being like, look behind you here, and instead of a quarter, it's just a piece of C4.
Oh fuck!
Like they're just like the they could just like ultimately do that, or it's like a landmine, and then you touch it and it explodes. Magicians should be assassins too. Let's be honest.
Magicians should be assassins. That'd be cool.
I don't know. It'd be kind of cool. This is all I'm trying to say.
It'd be kind of cool.
It'd be kind of cool.
Kind of sick.
Baller.
Yes. Pretty baller.
He's got a crow bat.
It's crow bat's a no bat in my book. That's what I always say.
We're confused. So bat is shall stay. No. Stop.
It's a 50% chance. You don't have to get it 3 times in a row. Okay.
Oh, okay. It's not that confusion.
It's not that bad. Okay. Not as bad as it could have been.
Good timing.
Okay, it's as bad as it could have been.
No.
Yep.
Well, sucks to be Draken 2.
Yeah, also sucks to have air cutter. That's not fun.
Well,
that's gonna be very not fun. Unless air cutter is not. No, it's not Sonic Boom. Never mind. It's different. It's a different move I'm thinking of. I think air cutter is fine.
Rise of Lyric. Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom.
Rise of Lyric. Keep going. Okay. It went over your head. I'm sorry. It's too high class for you. Super potions. You didn't even fully heal it.
I mean, Maxie also had super potions. It was really weird.
I know, but you know, it's funny that that both of them still just have super potions. Super potions.
You can't just use a potion on the same Pokemon twice.
It still didn't fully heal it though. This is his like main one for some reason.
I guess so.
It is.
Wait, does he only have 2 Pokemon?
No, he just sent it out this early for some reason.
So it's not only on their last Pokemon, it's always just on their coup de grace Pokemon?
Yeah. They're like their crescendo, their grand finale, which he just decided to have in the middle. It's just so it's gonna be like a book where it's the rising action and then it peters off afterwards, I guess. The rise guy thing, the freaking what's it? The expedition, the rising action, the Apex, peak, falling action, the climax.
Climax.
But it only is good in the middle of the book, I guess.
Yes.
That's what his team is. It is a book.
Oh yeah.
That's the lesson of today's story, Ivy. I don't know what I'm saying. I haven't been to English class in years. I'm sorry, English teachers. You would be disappointed.
Oh, they would be. They would
oh,
be.
Boy. Mm-hmm.
Torpedo.
Torpedo. Wow.
He's going wild. Ow! It looks so painful, but it does nothing.
It's a normal type move.
I know.
It's made of freaking steel.
It's just such a painful looking animation. Wait, this is his highest level Pokemon. Why do you use the potions on that other one?
Because it's better, it's cooler. This one just is higher level, but it's not as cool as a Crobat.
I guess so.
Yeah,
Crobat's
I think Crobat
cooler because he actually had to put effort into evolving it.
You have to like trade it and shit. It was awesome.
Oh no, he fell for the taunt. Cobalt, don't!
Oh no, now we can only attack and do damage and kill the enemy. What a shame. Rats, that really put a freaking brick in our plan, a monkey in our wrench. What are we gonna do now? What? I lost to a mere child?
Yeah.
Foo 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 foo! I commend you. I must.
Oh, it rhymes.
You go ahead if you're gonna read. With this Sonic comic, I suddenly began shining by itself. I just want to connect Archie, I'll be honest, with Archie comics. That's all I wanted to do today. Why is the red one awakened the blue? It has red on it. It's forgiven.
Because he used the red on the blue. He was mad. He was like, no, that's the wrong color.
He's colorblind! Oh no! Why we were ableist? What did we do? Yes, what is it? It's raining heavily? Good, that should have happened. This is why we awakened Kyogre.
That was all according plan.
Yep, this is good. What? It's raining harder than we envisioned? You're in danger? Just because it's fucking raining? Fucking get an umbrella, bitch. Jeez. What the fuck? What the hell is my... This is supposed to be my team? This is embarrassing. There's an A on his helmet. His freaking thing has an A on it for Archie. I love that. Does Maxie have an M on it?
It's a bandana.
I don't remember words, okay?
How about you be smart?
Don't get all high and mighty with me. Wasn't it you, Team Magma, with the red orb that was able to control Kyogre? Shouldn't be able to control it.
No, it's a red orb. You use it on blue Pokemon, you idiot!
Get outside and see for yourself. You must have wrought what you desired. Fiona, come too. You have to get out of it. What happened? There's so much rain and water. This is not what I wanted. I only wanted water, but not rain. Oh, no. Oh, do you understand now, Archie, Maxie? We understand the disastrous dream turned out to be true.
You had, like, the same dream, but the opposite. You can't just say that.
He's acting high and mighty because it's Archie's thing that's destroying the world more. So he's like, look what you did.
Oh my god.
He's acting all fucking high and mighty. What a fucking asshole. Responsibility for putting an end to Archie is me. This defies belief. This super ancient Pokemon, their power is unbelievable. They've upset the bounds of nature. And then they just fucking run away like bitches. Fiona, what is happening? This is terrible. After the scorching heat wave ended, this deluge began. If it doesn't stop all of Hoenn, no, the whole world will drown. Why would it only be Hoenn? This huge rain cloud stops the world from making place there. There's no point arguing. Sutopolis is over there. I don't know what you intend to do, but don't do anything. I'm going to Sutopolis.
Cool.
Hi, Fiona, it's Pablo. How are things with you? I've been battling on. I haven't won very well. Get it together, right? Take care.
Yeah, great time, Pablo. Great
Pablo,
time.
First of all. And what the fuck are you doing, Pablo? The world's fucking ending. It's the apocalypse.
What the fuck is in here?
I don't give a shit.
It's a protein. Wow.
It's a fucking protein, yo. It's fucking sweet. Oh man, I bet Pablo could use one of those.
Yeah, I bet he could.
Fucking Pablo.
Pablo.
Just coming out of nowhere. It was such beautiful timing. I love that. Oh, look at this cutscene. I love cinematics.
Oh my god, look at them go. Oh, they're fighting. Oh, they're fighting.
Oh, cutscenes. Oh, it's so cool. They're so fucking cool. They're so awesome. Oh, they don't make legendary Pokemons that are big anymore. Or cool.
They don't make legendary Pokemon that are big or cool anymore. It's very sad. They only make them lame and stupid. And lame.
Oh. I love the bright sunny day when it does that. It's cool.
The bright sunny day is really cool.
And then it goes rain. Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. That woman's standing between the two cushions.
How is she doing that?
How'd she do that? She's wedged herself and she's stuck. She got free.
Okay. She was mid-animation when we
I know.
talked. Okay.
I noticed that and I was like, oh.
I didn't, and I was just confused. I don't think we need dive for anything else. Or rock smash.
Yes. There's probably still more things we could find in and around the Super Topless area, but we don't need it too much. So yeah, let's swap it out and be on with our lives. We might need to like grab it again later in like
probably.
Victory Road, but until then, I think we'll be good.
Forgot we still had that egg. We never hatched it.
We never hatched the egg. But we did hatch a different egg, and that's what really matters. Therapy.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
We have not used them like wait, we did use them
Roxanne's
like once.
a level from evolving.
One level from evolving.
We're doing Roxanne gets priority. Okay.
Yep, I know.
I think we can all agree on this.
I'm just saying therapy has not been very
I
utilized.
agree wholly. When does therapy evolve?
I believe 45. I believe.
Cheerio. At 44.
Oh, okay. That's sooner than I thought. Which
This
was
will be
45
easy.
is what I thought. Oh, it's not raining over here.
No.
No.
It's not really raining over there, is it?
It's
I guess
just
Pablo
raining.
really didn't even know that the apocalypse was happening before our very eyes. We were just like standing there, like staring like into the sky, like dramatically, you know, dramatic lighting as like the freaking Noah's Ark, the rains were coming down. And he's just like, "Hey, so I haven't made a video in a while." On our ass. Wait, Ivy, do we have the mock bike?
Yeah, we do.
Good.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure we need it for here. The door's closed.
I think we need to go to the ancient whatever the fuck.
We have to go to the we have to go back to Sutopolis.
Why am I stupid?
Why are you
my
stupid?
God.
What's wrong, Ivy?
Steven's like right over here. I need to just talk to him.
You actually have to go into a little cave area.
Or is Archie? I don't know.
That's not Steven. No, you have to go into the cave area.
Yeah,
with
I know.
Steven.
There's Steven.
There he is.
There's
Steven.
Steven.
Those Pokemon fighting. Two
And
super ancient Pokemon.
Steven.
Now they seem smashing each other uncontrollably, Fiona. You must be here to mean prepared to become. Then someone pleased with me.
Come, please.
Become pleased with me.
Become pleased with me. I love the
Listen,
sunlight
Fiona.
effect. It's so cool.
Does seeing ground on Kyogre make you think about Pokemon? That's not true. Why am I asking you this now?
Yeah, I think about Pokemon when I see Pokemon, typically.
It's not true, Ivy. Why am I asking you this now? Okay, here we are. Inside you'll find someone called to help him. Cave of Origin. Oh, we can get a Sableye.
We can.
Let's get a Sableye, Ivy.
We have a Repel.
Sableye, Ivy. Oh, it's so pretty. Look, there's blue and there's red. And oh, there's him. He's real. He's real.
Alright, Sableye.
He's
Show
a real
yourself.
boy, Ivy.
There he is!
There she is.
There
she is.
Let's
Get
fucking
it,
go.
Get it.
Or Roxanne.
Catch.
Get him.
Humble her just until she's a little bit weak. It's gonna be super effective, isn't it?
Nope. It's only neutral. Because it's part dark type. And dark type resists. It
was
has
a critical,
no
though.
weaknesses
What
because it's Sableye. Alright, we're freaking cashing. Alright, this time we're freaking cashing this thing.
Let's
gonna happen.
frickin' go. Heck yes.
Hell yeah. No.
Try again.
I will. No!
No, our sack of thing fell off. No. Our freaking Santa's bag of toys was falling.
I liked having that. It was nice.
How dare you. Ivy, when it does it, down, hold down and B.
Alright. Down, B.
Let's go.
No.
Ivy, you did something wrong. It was you.
Yeah, it was something wrong with the way I pressed down B.
Just hold your breath.
I didn't.
You didn't hold your breath well enough.
Hello.
You fucked up, Ivy. You fucked it up. I was holding my breath.
How are you? Welcome.
How you doing, Ranger Shuriken? How's it freaking hanging?
How's it hippity happening?
How you been doing? Disable eye. Ooh.
God, so philosophical.
You gotta go for it, Ivy.
I wasn't prepared for this.
You can say where true strength really lies. More important than going around the world is seeking it in your hearts. Well, if you have a weak heart, it can lead to you, dying early from such things like a stroke or like
that is true. That can
or
happen.
a heart attack. A strong heart is a valuable asset. Is absolutely true. Also, statin medications. if you do have a weak heart. I don't know if that's actually true. I just know that's blood pressure.
There we fucking go. Finally.
I'm not actually a doctor. I just work in a doctor's office. Don't think I actually know anything about medicine. Even if I talk about it. Let's go, Darkness Pokemon! Right. Woo! That's what I call strength.
And it is 4D.
Okay.
Darkness.
What's her name gonna be?
The Darkness. Dark Daniel?
Dark Daniel. What is that?
I don't know.
It's too much for Dan.
It's not.
You can do Dark
no,
Dan.
It can't be Dan because it's a
you can do
female.
Dark Dan. Is that like Damn Daniel, but with darkness?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I just came up with it just spontaneously.
Why would it be maybe Dark Danielle, but that's still too much.
Danielle.
You just do Danielle if you want to.
All right,
just do Danielle at this point. Why not? This one's just Danielle.
Danielle.
Okay, we did it, guys.
All right. We've done it. We've succeeded.
Danielle was transferred to the box one. Let's go. Now to talk to Wallace. I love him so. Oh, God, I love this place. I hate that you can never come back to him. Oh, so you Fiona, my name is Wallace. I once was the gym leader, but I've entrusted my gym ground on Kyogre to Pokemon, ancient Pokemon, super. There's one something, somewhere something. There's super Pokemon, and the Rayquaza that beamed the two combatants in the distant past. I have no clues. Fiona, do you perhaps know where Rayquaza is now? If you do, please tell me.
The Sky Pillar.
The Sky Pillar, that must be it. It's Sky Pillar. There's not a moment to lose at the Sky Pillar.
Okay.
I don't know where we're supposed to go, I'll be honest. This game doesn't have a very good direction.
Yeah, this game doesn't have very good direction. I'm kind of just totally lost.
Let's go to the Cave of Origin.
Yeah, let's go to the Cave of Origin.
I love this area. It's such a shame you can't actually go back to it afterwards, because it's just pretty and pleasant. And all there is here is just like, like
Sableye.
Sableye, like, well, and Golbat. Why lock this off? It is a shame. It's so cool. I love it. I always love coming here.
There's also Zubat.
There's also Zubat, there's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit of A, a little bit of column B, a little bit of column Zubat as well. Just to spice things up. It's like pepper. Just talk to him, Ivy.
What do you mean talk to him? Why would I talk to him? What do I need to talk to him about?
I feel like you were supposed to like walk a step forward and talk to them, but maybe not. I don't remember.
I think we're supposed to go to the Sky Pillar now.
Well, yeah, now we go to the Sky Pillar. I feel like they just had a sentence to say to you, and you just kind of ruined their moment, their moment. But it's whatever, I'm not upset.
Well, you want me to go back there? I could go back there and talk to them.
At this point, no. I'm lazy. Let's go get Rayquaza.
You emerge from the cave.
Wait, Ivy. Ivy,
What?
Ivy, wait, stop. Let's go get. We don't. No, wait. We don't need the Pokeballs yet. We don't actually catch Rayquaza. That's
no,
later.
we don't
Never
catch
mind.
Rayquaza right now.
I was like, if we're gonna actually go get Rayquaza, we need more Pokeballs. I just remembered. Okay, wait, no. That comes. This is different. I forgot for a second where we were. So I was like, we only have like 20 of those, so you know, this is kind of good. Kind of be a bad idea. I feel like we're also probably in the point of money where we can just carry more than 20 Pokeball around. But we'll get to that later. We have our team set, so we don't have to catch too much, and you know, just when we see something nice, it's like, I'd like to have that Pokemon just in my party.
Hi, Wallace.
Oh, bye, I'm terribly sorry. I'm haste. Didn't you notice I left you behind? I opened the door to the locked pillar. It's an earthquake, not a moment to waste. Hurry.
Oh my god, it's collapsing.
It is. The situation is getting worse. Oh, this isn't good. Weather distortion is spreading even here. Fiona. Rayquaza should be farther up from here. I'm worried about Jobless. I'm going to go back home. Everything is in your hands now. Yeah, just let the child handle it. That sounds like a great idea.
I'll take care of it.
I like this area a lot. Replaying it, I thought it was a lot longer than it was, and there were more things, more floors, and you know, like trials and traps and tribulations and tricks. There's not that many.
No.
I think you did it correctly. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, but Repel's effect wore off as soon as I landed on it, which made me fall through.
That's not the end of the world. As long as you didn't actually get into a battle, no harm, no foul. Yeah, this is probably reacquaint yourself with it. Never mind, that was all there was. I swear there was much more.
That was fucking
Maybe there is the second time you come here.
Hi, Rayquaza. Hello.
Hi, Rayquaza. Look at the pretty rocks. Oh, formations. Look at the pretty Rayquaza too. There's also that. Well, okay. I hope you didn't blink and miss it.
Yeah, that was a lot shorter than I thought it was.
It did not last long. Yes. Oh, Archie and Maxie are standing side by side holding hands. That's adorable.
There he is. It's him.
Oh, is that a bird? Is it a plane?
No, it's a flying freaking dragon. There he is. He's coming out of the sky. Oh, he's so funny looking.
He's so cool. I love Rayquaza.
Oh, he's great.
Look at him.
Look at him go.
Oh, he's cool. God, best legendary trio. No, hands down, not a doubt in my mind. They're freaking solid. Such cool designs.
They're
I
great.
love them so much. They're awesome. Also, like how both like Kyogre and Groudon sink into the ocean.
Yeah.
I feel like Kyogre should sink like into land or a volcano or something, but you know, it's good enough.
You mean
it is what it is.
You mean Groudon, not Kyogre?
You know what I mean. Moving on. They're so cool. I love them so much. They don't make big Pokemon anymore.
No.
Groudon both flew off into who knows where. Whether or no one has returned to normal safe. Ha! Maybe we can try doing this somewhere small.
I know the reason why they don't make big Pokemon anymore. It's because it's in 3D, and you can't have like the back sprite look with them in 3D, because you have to make. That's why they made all the fucking big Pokemon look small, like freaking Tyranitar and Dialga and all that shit. They're just tiny in 3D, because so that they can get the it's not the same.
It doesn't have to be that big, of course, but it can be big. You know?
Anyway, my point is they want the angle of like the back of the Pokemon and the front of the other Pokemon, and you can't do that if the Pokemon are accurately sized, and it's stupid. I hate it.
It's true, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Just have a side camera angle. I don't know. They could figure something out. It looks like both Max and Archie have gone away somewhere. Perhaps they've gone to Mount Pyre to return those orbs.
Yeah, I hope so.
Fiona, my eyes didn't deceive me. Thanks to your help, Zootopolis, know all of Hoenn was saved. On behalf of the people, I thank you. This is a gift from me. Please obtain it.
Wow, that's waterfall. There it is. Now I can go up waterfalls once
The
I
hidden
beat
machine
you.
contains waterfall.
Not you.
You have the
someone
rain
else.
badge. The HM can't use moves. Get the rain badge. Why didn't you? That's right. You have to beat the gym leader. You're all set to go.
Cool.
This is one of my favorite gyms, Ivy. This is one of my favorite gyms. I love its gimmick.
Yeah, I know. I like the gimmick too. It's just you can't fight the trainers unless you fuck up. So I did
I
it on
just fuck up
purpose.
at the top.
Yeah, it's probably more cost effective to fuck up at the top.
Yeah.
Is that just a love disc?
That's just
What
the
are you
love
doing,
disc at the
lady?
moment. Here's the thing, it's level 40, so our Pokemon are kind of like at bat for what's going on, which means we're probably gonna be a little bit under the gym leader.
Yeah.
At least it's only one gym leader for now, so you know.
At least it's just one.
At least it's not the pair of twins.
I mean, you need to be like level 50.
I should teach you how hard
by. I mean, you need to be like level 55 or some shit by the time you get to Elite Four. So there's some big level jumps in it.
The Elite
towards
Four
the end.
ramp up quickly.
They are fucking nuts.
They jump level from each Pokemon. It just keeps going up from person to person until it's like 10, like 15 levels higher than the start. It's like, whoa, geez, you had to be prepared for that.
Yeah.
So hopefully we will be.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Get that
Let's
Goldie.
go.
You're strong.
Oh, you're strong.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Woo!
Don't.
Roxanne.
Oh, they're so big and strong.
You don't have to put
Let
on
out
the red
that roar.
dress.
You don't have to put on that red dress.
Roxanne.
Hyper beam?
Oh.
Let's get rid of Stomp.
Probably could get rid of Howl too.
Owl.
I mean, you can keep it if you want to, but
I kind of want to
it's up
keep it.
you.
It's kind of useful.
Okay, fair
It's
enough.
kind of
Yeah, I guess
useful.
if we have Strength and Stomp, we probably don't need both.
Yeah, it's not really necessary to have both of them.
Yeah.
And Hyper
I
Beam
guess,
only
yeah,
has
get rid of
5.
Stomp, I guess.
Yeah,
Let's
get rid
go.
of Stomp.
Bye-bye Stomp.
I mean, we used it for its intended purpose, which is stomping on a minimized Pokemon.
You're right, we did do that, which is cool. I'm glad we did it.
Yeah. So we've used up its purpose, and now that I'm thinking about it, I need to reorganize freaking Dragon 2's moves. I just remembered that. I want to move that there. Okay, there we go.
We did it.
We did it. Yeah.
All has been sorted and solved.
All
Good job,
is
Ding.
well
We've done
in
it.
the world.
The water has dyed a deep blue.
Oh yeah.
Always
Who
a
dyed the
strange
water?
sentence.
Who did that?
Who dyed the water is a very good sentence that I'm always like, it's a very specific phrasing. I mean, you know, who washes the streets? Who dyes the water, Ivy? It's the people. It's the real heroes. The firemen, the trash collectors, civil servants. The real heroes behind society.
I don't think therapy is going to do too well in this gym because everything resists water and ice.
Well, isn't it a water type gym?
It is a water type gym.
Ice is not super effective to water. That's right.
Ice. Oh shit! I forgot what the puzzle was. I thought it was solved already. There we go.
This is the puzzle. It's cool. Isn't that good? I love it.
It's pretty good.
Oh. Juan is very beauty compared me to become a trainer. I can battle with really rare Pokemon if you'd like.
I hope you will.
Mm.
Oh, she's all rich and shit too. Oh. Oh.
Mm-hmm. And the other one is just a mother, I guess.
It's a Feebas.
Yes. I think hers is the love disc.
Oh,
Feebas
look
is
at
the
Roxanne.
mother.
They're so powerful.
Roxanne. Oh my god, let's go. Freaking kaboom. Kaboom explode.
Yes.
Oh, she beat the shit out of that damn fish. Hell yeah.
Yeah, punch that
That's
fish.
my Roxanne. There's 2 of them. This is good. I'm happy.
Oh god.
This is not going to go well for therapy. Well, maybe if they get more critical hits like that.
With critical hits like these.
Even the best laid plans of Mice and Men often go awry.
Oh, I guess I'll just do it again. Punch that fish.
Just do it again. You never know. Well, maybe we will get another critical. Just pray for those crits. Love disc. These are very boring people.
Yeah. Really boring people.
It's like it's a bit much to have 2 of the same Pokemon on a team. If you're like an actual like trainer, you want to be well rounded instead of just having 2 like water type. To have 2 of the exact same Pokemon of the exact same gender and level is just like I don't know.
It's a bit much.
I don't want to say pathetic, but I pity you.
It's like having 6 level 30 Magikarp. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
It took me a second as well. I got you though. That's what I'm here for. Pokefan Anika, you battle with more beauty than I could muster. Oh now.
Yeah, get out of my face, bitch.
Whee!
Actually, wait, I like didn't take any damage from that. I'm gonna put Despair in front because they can actually
genius
they can actually do damage.
Yeah. Pulse effect wore off, Ivy. Be careful. I remember how to do this one just by heart.
Oh.
I think you already messed up.
Well, I meant to do it. I meant to do that. I meant to do that. It was on purpose. It was on purpose.
I didn't even think about the fact that this gym is completely filled with like female trainers.
And there's one guy trainer. And he's
Not
the gym
even
leader.
That. It's just that they're all like
and they all have female Pokemon.
Oh, it's Juan, he's so dreamy. And the gym is just filled with female trainers in like a dungeon, just like pit kind of thing, which is weird to think about, but
yeah, they're all just fucking in a pit under the actual puzzles.
Just literally just, you know.
This is such a weird gym. It has so many weird implications. Why? All of their Pokemon are female.
Until I thought, yeah. I did notice that until I came to the realization they're kind of like in a pit beneath them. It's kind of it's a little odd. But before that, I was just like, oh, it's funny. He's like that, like the stereotypical like handsome Spaniard, like speaks Spanish. The lady has the rose in his mouth. All the women are like, oh, he's so dreamy, and the gym is filled with him. Then I realized that afterward. I was like, ooh, now it takes on a different context. But
now
it's also
weird.
like it's our harem versus his.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool. Which I kind of like. It's like when you have like the school anime. It's like, oh, we're the freaking club, and then it's like we're the
rival club.
School. We're the richer school club where we have money and our preps and just can buy like a freaking robot to play the sports for us.
And we have the perfect like mirror of all of your people.
Like it's like that, and it's like we're gonna have to train really hard, guys, to beat their freaking harem. You know, it's just I like that. This is like our moment
it's just like an anime. It's just like a fucking anime.
Just like one of my Japanese animes.
This is just like one of my Japanese animes.
It's great.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Tell you what, our harem, they have grit, they have determination, they have gumption. One of them is cojones.
Yeah. I'm really glad we decided to play this game again. I'm really happy with
Emerald just is a good game. It's just a pleasant time.
One is just a good game. Two, I'm glad be invested in the Pokemon that we have and be having fun. That's great too.
It is fun. I also just love when we have a story and shit. This is great. I love how it has turned out. Oh, it's all come together.
Everything just ties together so well. It's actually
beautiful. It is beautiful. I love the harem. It makes me happy. I love the harem so much. Even Skarmory, their like addition and their lore, the duality of despair and therapy, you know, their backstory and history together. It's great. I love it.
There's so much going into this team.
It makes me happy. I love it.
You fucking bitch.
Despair and therapy, they're gonna have to like come together, you know, and act as an actual
team combos.
So that they're gonna be able to beat like the super high level, you know, harem, the super duper like, you know, the trained professional, like they've won the championship, the harem championship, the last like
harem championship,
the last 30 years in a row, the last 50 years that everything's gone on, and this is our time. So they're like, we have to put our whatever's together aside. No, we have to
differences.
Our differences, yeah, we have to put our differences together. That makes a lot of sense, Tom. To put our differences aside, work together. Therapy and despair. Clan Pearl. It's great. It started to hail.
Yeah, sure. Really?
That's just annoying and upsetting.
That's just like I knew this was gonna take a while, and now I'm just. So that's why I used hail. I was like, maybe this will go a little bit faster.
It'll just chip him away quicker.
Just chip him down a bit quicker.
Just a whiff.
Never mind. You fucking bitch. Actually,
Looks
no, that
like
helps
it's
me.
our day.
That actually helps us.
It does. It does help. They've only made us stronger. They've removed our hail, but it's only made us yet more powerful with the addition of water.
Water.
What a weak Pokemon.
What a pathetic Pokemon.
Even Therapy was able to best them. Therapy bests nothing. Therapy is kind of like not all there with it yet.
No, they're all there with it. It's just everything here resists all their moves.
Well, that's the thing, is that, well, that was the thing of, you know, Therapies. They're the newest addition to the team. They're kind of like still the young, like the novice, you know, like the freshman of the team. You know, everyone else's more experience has been there longer, even though Therapy knew Haji when they were younger and kind of had a thing, but then like went away but moved back later on and is now like coming back into his life and trying to take a place, but she has lesser IVs or EVs, you know, effort values because she's new, to sort of like demonstrate that fact and that storyline. It sort of like comes together.
Oh wait, no.
You know, like storytelling, emergent storytelling. It's pretty freaking sweet. But, you know, she's still also not quite like super there. Yeah. She's getting better.
Ouch.
Please
Ouch.
don't. Please no.
Ouch.
Come on.
Man, this person only has a Lombre. They're so lame. They couldn't even go to an abandoned ship. So weak.
Yeah. How pathetic. Fried cucumber is way cooler. I was beaten. Oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that. Holy shit. Oh my god. I didn't realize she had such a tragic backstory.
I'm so sorry. God damn it. I want to double battle someone.
I don't think this place is I think it's just not set up for that.
It's annoying. There's so many people, and I just want to double battle one of them, and like there's only one double battle in this whole gym, and it's on purpose.
Because none of them have more than 3 Pokemon, so you think it'd be fine. So it is, though. So it is.
Yeah, get fucked. Get fucked.
Yes. Super effective.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Sharp.
Despair showing freaking Therapy how it's done.
Hell yeah.
Showing her look at the freaking how cool she is. She's like top of the class. Roxanne's top of the class. Roxanne's the best. Roxanne doesn't have anything to prove, like Despair does. To be honest.
Get destroyed. Get utterly annihilated.
Oh, yes. Let's go. Well, excuse me, princess. Well, one more to battle.
Yep, one more.
You came all the way here. Not if you lose to me, you won't.
Yeah, you are. Last Chrissy. Well, I'll tell you what, you're gonna be the last Chrissy I ever fight.
I like it. I like it. He's good.
Oh, fuck.
Come on, let's go.
Nice.
Dumb fish dead. No more fish at all.
That was a very efficient kill right there, if I say so myself.
You can say that, and I'd appreciate it if you stopped saying that. Hyper beam!
Get destroyed.
Destroy him.
Destroy
No
him.
survivors.
No survivors! Yes!
Oh, alright.
It feels good.
41. 41, 40 fun. You're strong. I was fooled.
Were you fooled?
Yes.
How fooled were you?
The jester. Fill in the blanks by yourself.
I was beaten.
I was beaten. I'm so sorry for her. What a tragic life she lives. She just wants to win in Pokemon, and then she will just watch her Pokemon get destroyed, and she's like, "I was beaten." She just has the traumatic memory watching her Pokemon get pummeled into the ground by ours. She's just like, I was beaten. Oh no! It just drags up that memory. She just goes and she adds like PTSD. What a sad.
Pokemon's traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah, you could say that if you want to. You're right.
No!
You done it again. You done did it. Wee, wee. I like the little ice slides.
The ice slides are very good. I keep going up here expecting the puzzle to be solved, because I literally just solved it.
If you solve it once, you can do it twice. Yep. Okay.
No! Fuck. No, I just need to stop running.
Maybe you have to stop running on that last one.
I need to stop running. That's the problem.
I think you need to take it a little slower on that one. There we go. Much better. Methodical. I like it. You got it. Ivy's got the stuff.
Oh yeah, I got the stuff.
I just remember this like gym by heart. One of my favorites, hands down. Let me ask you, did you know I should not be so coy? It was I who taught Wallace everything there is to know about Pokemon. Once I had even given up my position as the gym leader. In my place, I had entrusted Wallace with the gym. However, a compelling reason arose for me to make a comeback. But enough chatter. Let us begin our match, shall we? Please, you shall bear witness to our artistry. A grand illusion of water sculpted by Pokemon and myself.
Oh. Whoa.
Water is hard to sculpt with.
Oh my god, he's so suave. And
oh my god, look at him.
He's going.
He has a love disc, and that is his first Pokemon at the same level as Despair. The first Pokemon is the same level as our strongest, highest level Pokemon.
Yeah, that's
bad sign of things to come.
I mean, it's fine. It's just a love disc.
But that's the first Pokemon is the highest level of our is the level of our highest Pokemon. That means the rest are gonna be higher levels.
Just a love disc though, so it should be fine.
The love disc is Ivy. The love disc was the least of our worries, is what I'm trying to say.
I know. I'm saying the love disc is not the most.
Is this a meme?
Worrying. Never mind. No. Never mind. Whiscash.
I don't get the joke. I'm sorry. It's over my head.
Oh, look at him go.
Whiscash.
Whiscash.
I love his face. It's very pleasant. I also love that he has a W on his head.
Oh, he's great. He's amazing. Oh, fuck.
Like Wario.
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 Is that just special defense? Oh, okay, it's fine.
Sure. But it rose sharply.
Fuck you.
Well, a lot of good it's gonna do him.
Yeah, it's gonna do a lot to him.
I meant the special defense. That might not have been clear. Why didn't you switch out?
Why did I switch out? I used how?
Well, because you had to, I don't know, just because you had to, you know, like, heal for a turn. You had to, was it recuperate, recharge?
No, it's fine. I'll just Hyper Beam again. And then he'll die instantaneously. Oh. Or I'll get fucking confused to death.
The best laid plans of mice and men. Roxanne.
Oh. Oh, no.
Even the best laid
Hate to
mice
see
and men,
it.
women still apply.
Yeah,
They're
that's
saying
true.
it's not sexist. Well.
Alright, don't confuse me this time.
Frickin' child.
Ooh. So close. Don't paralyze me. Okay, thank fuck. He's gonna use a potion. I'm gonna calm mind.
And how? Good thinking, actually. Clever, clever.
Because then this should one shot, and then I can one shot his next guy. Hopefully.
Strategy, strategy. I like it.
Strategic thinking. Ho ho.
Oh,
Ho hum.
Oh, freaking dead as a doornail.
Oh, they're destroyed.
Not a doornail more deader than that one.
Kingdra. Oh,
Kingdra.
That might not be fun. Oh,
that may pose a challenge.
It's gonna pose a
Psychic. Just psychic it, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
I guess just psychic it. Because it's gonna be
will
neutral
just be
either way.
So, yeah, might as well get the stab out of it. Despair! It's a bitch. This is gonna be a bitch. Oh no!
No, we'll just
Ivy,
beat him
I
at
like
his
where
own game.
I like where your head's at, Ivy. I love when it's not even gonna fucking matter. It's still just gonna hit us.
Yeah.
Oh my god! What a bitch!
Stop!
What a bitch!
Stop. Hello.
And you know what's the worst thing? He still has another
How are
potion.
Sozin?
What are you doing, Sozin? He still has another potion. Is the worst.
God.
Yep, and it didn't even matter for us.
Nope, didn't matter.
Just keep going.
Yeah, he could just do one and it'll miss. That's real fun.
He could do two. We'll miss both times. We do three. He hits the first shot. Why not? Good to hear you doing fun.
This is so dumb. Alright.
He's still going.
He's still going!
How many double
You
teams is he
can't
allowed to
possibly
use?
raise it any further.
This is. Oh
I mean,
my
we have
God.
10 psychics. Might as well use them.
I just use him if you got him. This is gonna be a long battle. Oh my god.
How? How does he hit these?
Despair, please. We have like 3 or 4 double teams of our own. We can't. This is so bullshit.
I'm calling hacks.
The game is biased. The game's biased.
Okay, he
Oh,
missed.
thank goodness. Yes!
Let's fucking go,
He's
finally.
kill him in one hit, please. He still has another potion. If not,
He does another
if
potion.
we can hit him one more time and he doesn't hit us, we're sitting pretty. Despair. Yes! Fuck you! Despair showing us fucking done.
Fuck out of here.
Yes!
The fuck out of here.
Oh, best girl in the harem. Next to Roxy. Oh my god, you fucking bitch. Oh my god, if we lost him after that, it just could not. Oh, I would have been so.
I don't think it can be a weird threesome, because if 2 people are using double team, then it's probably just a foursome at that point.
Wait a minute.
Like,
well, it's double team is different. Has a different connotation. But I guess if you're both using double team, it is a weird threesome because it's a foursome.
It's definitely a weird threesome if it is a foursome. But like,
it definitely is weird at that.
Also, if you use that many double teams, like you're encroaching on orgy territories. Like that's just fucked up.
You're fucking right. That changes everything. That was so many double teams. I mean, you're like double teaming the double team itself at a certain point.
Yeah. It's like double the double team.
It's like 2 conga lines.
It's like it grows exponentially with how many double teams there were.
It does. Wow. That was incredible. What a battle of the ages. What a battle of the harems. What truly a triumph.
What a way to end the battle of the harems, honestly.
I'm glad our team won, but wow.
Our harem came out victorious.
I can't believe that's, of all things, what it came down to. Holy shit. Now we're on to fucking Victory Road. Holy shit.
Goddamn.
Awesome. Holy moly.
Holy moly indeed.
Boot up the freaking PC. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Let's freaking grab our good friend, Cucumber.
Teach him that good old waterfall.
Teach him a good lesson of how to climb waterfalls.
Teach him a good old-fashioned technical machine, except for this one is hidden. So it isn't technical at all.
Technical machine.
Technically
not hidden.
It's not even technical. Also, it's technically not hidden. It's right here. They should call it a found machine. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
I have regrets. I'll be honest. That's one of them. It was bad.
Yeah, Cucumber is our Mr. Slave, except there's our Mrs.
One of 2.
One of 2.
It's one of 2.
The other is Obstagoon, which is our
Zigzagoon.
Zigzagoon, yeah.
Zigzagoon named Obstagoon. He's our other HM slave.
I guess this is just the fastest route.
I guess yeah, just freaking. She has died, so might as well. Just
we still haven't gone west of. Still haven't done all the stuff west of Pacific Log, so we can do that.
We have not done that. We can do that now, or we can do it later. We could just like rush to Victory Road, get the ability to fly. It is not. No, it is a Zigzagoon named Obstagoon.
It is a Zigzagoon. We just named it Obstagoon.
We just named it that, and it has just sat there. It almost had like a David and Goliath moment, and since that moment failed tragically against Brawly, it has just sat there at level. We
almost killed Brawly with a level 3 Zigzagoon.
We almost beat his level 15. Was it not Machamp?
Meditate.
Makuhita, no. Meditate, yeah.
Yeah, we almost beat it.
Will, except that it wasn't. He lost, and it was very sad.
It was very sad.
And heartbreaking. And that was the end of his arc. That was the end of his character development.
You're looking awfully tough. Hell yeah.
And it was not actually the Makuhita. It was not his final Pokemon. It was the Metatype. But it would have been cool if it actually happened.
It would have been really cool because he would have gotten a bunch of levels and it would have been awesome. But it didn't.
It
was not meant to be.
Freaking Zigzagoon named Obstagoon defeating level 15 Metatype. That would have been awesome. That would have been David versus Goliath. I would have loved that.
If only we were using Cut that whole time, we would have won.
We might have.
Instead of Tackle.
It might have. If only. I actually don't even remember what went wrong. I just remember that did.
I think it was just that we were using Tackle, thinking that they both had the same PP, or not PP, same same attack stat, same damage in this game, but they don't.
They do not, and they also have different accuracy.
Yeah, they also have different accuracy.
We were not doing ourselves any favor.
No favors.
It was a shoot, but you know what? He will just sit at level 3 in our hearts and minds forever. I dream of one day him having a comeback. But it probably will never happen again. We'll never run into another Pokemon that only knows Focus Punch. Or whatever it was. Is that a good move?
No. It's less power and less accuracy than Psychic, and it happens in 2 turns. Just like, why?
I don't actually have it.
Like, I've never actually found a use for this move that, like, makes any sense. It doesn't make... I don't get it. Like, the only reason you would use it is if you're switching out, like, next turn. I guess. I don't know. Still, it's, like, not the most useful thing in the world.
I have no idea. Yeah.
No,
it sounds
damn
good.
it.
This is what we were talking about way at the start.
Yeah.
Of just those patterns. I always get stuck in them. This is, like, the moves, learning a move of Pokemon and trying to not, is always a thing I get, like, caught in for, like,
Victory
5
Road
minutes.
is quite difficult in this game, but it has the best Victory Road theme in the series, so I'm not complaining.
It's also very long.
It is also really long, but it has a really good song. It's just so good.
Wait a minute. Gen 6 has a Victory Road, right?
Yes? It's like 2
Gen
feet
7
long.
does not.
Gen 7 does not. Oh. Gen 7 you just like go up a elevator.
Is there
and
an
you're
Elite Four in Gen 7?
Yeah, there is. No gyms though, which is weird.
Well,
do you actually need waterfall in
yes.
Victory Road?
At 1 or 2 points, yes, you do need
that
waterfall.
sucks.
Do you need Rock Smash? Why is there Elite Four if there's not a gym still?
It's like part of the story. They're like, hey, we're starting up an Elite Four because we want this region to be more recognized. Something like that.
That's cute. Okay, I like that. That's neat. Okay, nice. You're not gonna need to fly.
I am not gonna need to fly.
Well, you could probably swap, Cobalt for now.
Yeah, I guess Cobalt's not the most useful in here.
Not for the time, at least. Cobalt might have moments, but we'll be fine.
But actually, wait, do you actually need Rock Smash though? I don't think you.
Yes, you probably do. I assume you need everything but Cut. And maybe Flash. I don't remember if you need Flash anywhere, but maybe like a deeper level.
Okay, no, you need Flash. You don't need Rock Smash. There's no way you need Rock Smash.
I know, you definitely need Rock Smash. There's a guaranteed rock in there that is a Graveler, so I remember you do need Rock Smash.
Alright, if you say so.
Also talk to Scott, please.
I will talk to Scott. As soon as I move Haji there, and then move Draken 2 in the first place, and then put Haji in second place, and then put Cucumber in 5th place.
One thing, though. I completely forgot what I was going to say.
Fiona, you clawed your way up to the Pokemon League. I'm happy for you and make my cheering worthwhile. If you were to become the Pokemon League champion, I'll get in touch with you then.
But you do need Cut? Why? Why would you need Cut in a cave?
If you need Cut, you know what? To each their own. If it needs Cut, it needs Cut. And we have Cut, so just thank our lucky stars. Gen 8 does not have Victory Road, does it? Gen 8 doesn't actually have Victory Road, right?
I don't know. I didn't play it.
I'm pretty sure it did not. Or an Elite Four, for that matter. It had like this, like a pseudo equivalent, similar to how the gyms had the Kahunas or whatever, trial captains, whatever it's called. I don't remember. But Gen 8 did not have a Victory Road either, which is I like Victory Road.
Well, I was immediately into a battle. This is like a.
You just said Cut to be safe. Okay, fair enough.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anywhere in a cave where you need Cut.
Regardless, we have it just in case the opportunity arises. We're not with our pants down, and that's what really matters. When does Dragon 2 evolve? Is that 45 as well?
45, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, because it's 35 and 45. That makes sense.
So yeah, we only have 2 Pokemon on our team that still need to evolve at this point, at least. So I feel like we are on the behind the 8 ball at the moment with Pokemon.
A little bit. It's probably because we skipped so much stuff.
We didn't skip that much stuff.
We didn't skip that much stuff. We just haven't done a lot of optional stuff that we could have done. Here's Wally.
Hi, Wally.
Hello.
Hi, Fiona. I bet you're surprised to see me here. I bet you forgot I was a character, didn't you? Well,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not.
I totally did. Hello.
Yeah, okay, here I come.
Here I go. Oh. Oh.
Like again, Gen 8 has like an equivalent, sort of how like Gen 7 had an equivalent
No!
to Gem's equivalent.
How
So,
are you faster? That's not fair.
Dragon 2 is not very impressive.
Oh, if only. Oh my god, this is like the one time where I would have like, where fucking therapy would have been the most useful. Oh no. I guess Roxanne.
Roxanne rocked their world, baby.
Oh no, it's getting faster.
That's not what you like to see.
Oh, I'm scared.
Especially when it is already faster than both your Pokemon so far. Best gym in Gen 8? I'm tied because my 2 favorite characters in Gen 8 are Marnie and Bede, so I don't know which one I like the best. For the actual like gym like itself as opposed to like the leader. Oh, that'd be like, I don't know, that'd be a tough question.
I didn't play Gen 8, so I wouldn't know.
Well, yeah, you don't. The adults are talking, Ivy, if you don't mind. My favorite Gen 8. So I don't know. I don't know what it would be actually, but I've definitely said yeah. Like I love Marnie, I love Bede, and then I think Kabu is probably like my favorite just for his actual like personality, as opposed to I just like them as characters for no very much reason. Because I don't have too much reason for the fact that I'm like I just like Bede a lot. I just want him to be my friend. I don't know why I actually want his approval or anything. I don't know why I like Marnie. She's fine. Normally I get upset by that type of character, but it's like, yeah, she's fine. She doesn't bother me. Kabu, I'm like, he's actually like a cool guy and like super respectable. I genuinely like him and respect him. I don't know. But I will say his gym is kind of the most odd. I guess his trial thing is the most strange. And just sort of like they had to come up with something, so they made something a bit over, like a bit much. I feel. I don't know.
Down and dirty street fight. That does sound cool.
Yeah, Gen
sounds
8
like an interesting fight.
Gen 8 Dark Gym is basically that. It's like it's almost like it gives me the feeling of like a Double Dragon or like Streets of Rage as you progress through it in a way. It is very much like that. That's a very good apt description. I love that. I don't know.
Oh, he didn't use a potion. I thought he was gonna. Not 2. Don't use 2 Screeches. That's just
my
mean.
defense. That's our defense, bub.
That's just cruel and unusual.
It was, and also just a strange decision to not try to, protect his Pokemon.
And he's sending a special Pokemon against me, of course. Okay, that makes sense.
It's a male Gardevoir.
It is.
It's like the counterpart to our Gardevoir.
Yeah.
Wow. Ours is better though, so it doesn't even.
Get fucked. Oh.
I didn't want to say anything because I felt like that was going to happen.
No!
I'm not surprised at all that Quick Attack did diddly squat. I'm sad it happened though. Just finish him off to spare, even though it's probably
twice the amount of damage that it did there. Oh, you bitch.
Did you call mine? You Thunderbolt.
No, I Thunderbolted.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, it hurt. It was painful. But you know what? Despair will get revenge for her Haji. Despair will not get this revenge for her Haji.
One of these is gonna paralyze, It's bound to happen one of these days. Stop using Future Sight.
A good thing she's decided only to attack us in 2 turns.
Yeah.
Thank goodness for that. we may now bide our time. Okay, this is our last turn of being alive.
Alright, get destroyed. My Gardevoir is better than yours.
Let's go!
Thunderbolt doesn't paralyze? I've been living a lie! What Pokemon was it? I
You
don't
should
care.
have noticed that at least at some point, probably, throughout this adventure.
I just assumed it did and never got the thing. It was like a low percent chance.
What's the one that does paralyze? Is that like Thunder Shock or
Shit.
something?
No, there's some like attacking moves that cause paralysis.
There are some,
Yeah.
but I feel like maybe on later on that one's changed. Thunder Wave.
I mean,
Oh, that's probably the one.
I mean, yeah, T-Wave is just the one that is like that always does it. It's what everyone calls it.
Do they call it T-Shock?
I mean,
And is
Body
Thunder
Slam
just
is
called
just-
T?
Well, Body Slam's just a normal type move, so
Is Thunder just called T to those people? Ah, he used T on my freaking water type. What an ass. Obstagoon! No!
no.
No!
Obstagoon.
This is not going well for us anymore.
No, not at all.
We could try and like dive to get away from it. Didn't
Could
really
try and
matter.
dive away. Hmm.
We're not dead yet.
No,
Oh,
not
that's
quite.
something. We would try and use Flash and hope it misses. That was a critical hit. I don't like it. Oh, no. Damn
Yeah.
it. How did we lose to fucking Wally?
I don't know. Maybe he one-shot 2 of her Pokemon.
How did we lose to Wally?
Here, I have a strategy that's gonna make it so that we don't lose the Wally.
We lost to Wally, Ivy. To Wally. Oh yeah, we don't need the frickin' things yet, did we?
No, we don't need them yet.
Yeah. Well then.
We also still
Okay,
don't even know if
let's
we need
just,
Rock Smash. How many escape ropes do we have
destroy
actually?
them. I'm fairly certain we need a Rock Smash. Obstagoon had an escape rope on him.
Oh, that's cool.
We forgot to take it from him.
Yeah, we
But
did
you know,
take
it's
it.
whatever. It's his escape rope, really. Who are we to take
Who are
it?
we to deny an Obstagoon his escape
His
rope?
escape. Who? Really? It's fucking still Zubats.
Why is it still Zubats? There should be
know.
like level 40 Golbats in here. It's all
There
been
should be
Zubats.
something better.
Come on! It's just rubbing it in.
It is absolutely just rubbing it in. There he is.
Wally OP, yeah.
Thank you, it's me, but you forgot it's me. I'm not gonna lose anymore. We're gonna win, Pokemon. Here I come.
Here I go!
Let's see how he likes us this time.
Oh yeah.
Him and his stupid green hair.
Oh, he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah!
Why'd therapies start with damage on them?
Because they got hit by the stupid Zubat.
I forgot we battled the Zubat. Never mind. I am like such a ditz sometimes where I pay no attention. Like I have no memory. What's arena trap? Is that just you can't escape or something?
Yeah, it makes it so you can't escape them. At all.
At least we didn't have to. At least
I
it was
think
only a
Trapinch
Zubat.
can also have
that's
that
fair.
ability. I don't know if we got one with it though.
What Pokemon?
Trapinch.
Oh. Well,
Because he's
not.
it's because he's based on
Well, it doesn't matter anymore. It matters no more because the effect's going to be
What?
levitate.
Really? He just wouldn't draw. Just get that out of here. Get it out of here.
Oh, you know, this isn't working. Let me just try something new. All right. But yeah, fair enough. In any case, for Draken 2, it's it has levitate now, so it doesn't
escape
matter.
arena trap. I didn't know that. That's cool.
What you say?
I didn't know ghost types could escape arena trap. Ouch!
Oh, that's cool.
Ow! No!
I love those.
I was just about to rest. I was just about to
I
go to
was just
sleep.
about to take a nap, and then he killed me.
Can't believe he would do such a thing.
I'm so offended. Why didn't we just take both our good Pokemon? Why didn't we swap Cucumber for
I don't know. I think I was just lazy.
I know you were. And I was also lazy, so I didn't say anything, but I was like, I see what's going on. It's like, oh, you only have to switch out one Pokemon when we get back. And I'm like, you know, we could have just planned even double better, just in case. If we lose again, it's gonna feel really embarrassing. I'm gonna feel really ashamed that I know you.
I'm gonna be ashamed to be associated with you.
Mm-hmm.
For doing
I don't know if
something
I'm gonna
so
be able
lazy.
to like talk to my mother after that. For like, you know.
Yeah, that'll help a lot.
That'll do. That'll do
Yes.
some.
It'll definitely do something. Yeah, get destroyed, bitch.
Ooh, let's fucking go, Roxanne!
Let's go.
Show them how it's done. I love
Show 'em
Roxanne.
how it's done.
Roxanne, best girl
Best
in the
girl.
freaking team.
Altaria. More like
Oh,
dead. Ouch! Ow! Ooh! Ah!
That's
Ooh,
gonna
that
that's gonna leave
smarts.
it's gonna hurt in the morning.
Get destroyed. Get out of here. Get him out of here.
No more Altaria.
Delcatty.
Delcatty?
More like dead catty.
That's my thoughts exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
The words right out of my mouth.
Oh yeah.
Now do it.
Kick it in the shins.
I like how it has one of those like
No!
I like how it has one of those like relaxation like floaty pillows around its neck.
Yeah.
I have no
That's
idea
pretty
what
great.
else that's actually supposed to be.
No! If that fucking goes. Okay.
Ooh, okay. Not a psychic, at least.
Yeah.
Not as strong.
Oh, that's awesome. Infatuation. My favorite. It's my favorite status effect. It's just really cool.
It's infuriating because he has a literal harem.
He literally has a harem.
You're infatuated with the goddamn Delcatty? He has a literal harem. +1.
Kick it.
Oh, you
Yeah.
fucked up, kid.
Oh, he fucked.
That feels good. That feels better.
That's much
That
better.
felt like
Now he got
that
what he
just felt like
deserves.
oh, you fucked up, kid.
Slash.
Yeah, Slash.
Slash.
He plays the guitar for
Oh,
you
it has
too,
a high
Ivy.
crit rate. 70. I guess it's better than quick attack. It works with focus energy pretty well. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'll take
Sure.
slash. I'll take it.
Slash,
I'll
let's
take
do
it.
it. Woo! Moving up in the world. Well,
I mean,
you know what? Too little, too late.
little,
What's
too
done
late.
is done.
Oh,
There's
well.
no going back. It's like Sodom and Gomorrah. We pillars of salt.
quick attack is probably like the smarter option, but I don't know.
It has a more limited use though, is the thing. It's like because it does so little damage that going fast may not even be enough like it was last time where we quick attacked and then it didn't actually kill it.
Yeah, like that was a time when I was like, I'm sure quick attack is gonna be the option here. Because they are faster than me, and I'm pretty sure this will kill, but then it didn't kill. And like, I feel like that's gonna be 90% of the situations where we actually end up using it, and then just get killed for it. I mean, yeah, if it was extreme speed, it would be a different story. I'd put that on there immediately.
I agree. Extreme speed is freaking cool.
Can Blaziken even learn extreme speed? I don't even know.
I don't know. I have no clue if it can.
Alright, therapy. You're going back in the box.
Also, one thing, I actually think this victory that we've just done is probably a good point to actually end this segment off on.
Oh yeah.
Right at 3 hours. I think we just beat Wally's teeth in after he He said mean things about our harem.
Yeah.
We showed who's boss.
We showed him who's boss.
I think, yeah, there's a good place to pause this off and continue next episode. We'll be freaking going right for the freaking victory road. It'll be freaking sweet.
Yeah.
We got our team ready. All's good. We're going to take a short break. We're going to come back with some freaking Halo 2.
That's what we're going to do.
It's going to be sweet. Some co-op with that. We're going to take a quick break, play some music, just refresh ourselves, eat some dinner.
Eat some dinner.
Stick around. You're not going to want to miss. So that's a promise.
Thank you.
It's not a promise. I don't make promises. I don't swear because swearing is rude. Just kind of guy.
There's a trick to getting through Victory Road. Ooh. I'll take a look. Well, anyway, we'll be off and we'll be back
shortly.